Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Helensvale Bowls Club for the double header we've got here this afternoon. And of course, in co-commentary with him this afternoon is my good friend Mr. Bruce Kirk. Good afternoon, Bruce.
G'day, Brian.
Mate, state-of-the-art facilities, unbelievable.
Yeah, lovely club here at Helensvale.
Oh, mate, unbelievable. We've actually not out in the sun today. It's very pleasant.
Yeah, no, it's certainly changed over the years. The whole club here, when the third green went in a number of years ago, and then they shifted the number one green up about 20 metres and bought the house, and big changes. Absolutely,
and of course this wonderful event couldn't be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors.
Yeah, we got Lawn Bowls to you. Thank you very much, Lawn Bowls to you, for sponsoring the Premier League 2024. BCIB Insurance Brokers. Smith & Co Realty Bowls Show sponsor on a Thursday evening. Paradise Point Bowls Club Bowls Show hosts down there at at Paradise Point. And Club Musgrave, who are hosting the finals on the 23rd and 24th of March.
What a great weekend that'll be, Bruce. The conclusion only 2 weeks away now, and it seemed like forever a few weeks ago. But this year written on already, I think, and only.
We got this double header.
Yep.
And then.
And mate, what a great week. Absolutely a crack of a game first up.
Helensvale Drayton, Scotty De Jong, Kurt Brown from and Hayden Vogler and Kenta Treacher.
Mate, absolutely, and of course the St John's Park Club down in Sydney, and as we were discussing before, pretty sure he played for Japan in the World Championship, so very well credentialed player, so looking forward to see his performance. Of course, Kurt Brown, of course, one of Queensland finest, and of course Jason Constable, a very well-known player. And Wilson back on the bowling green, so
that's one very pleasing thing.
No, mate, it's not a grey hair there.
No, he's covered it up.
Covered it up pretty well, in that's a fact.
He's got using his old white bowls. He's not going to use his. And I said, no, mate, they're pink.
Yes. And of course, just behind us here this afternoon is one of my old mates. Queensland, Mr. Greg Bostock. He's standing there behind us, going to have a bit of a look this afternoon. Kids playing Hamilton on the other green. Of course, these two great clubs here doing battle this afternoon. And then
socials.
Yeah, mate, got quite a good roll up there also too.
I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, Max Morris.
Max Morris.
Yeah.
So first bowl here from Scotty De Jong. Queensland team. And great here this afternoon too, because I think he'll relish this. You can see that running through there already, Bruce. It's
it was. I was talking to a guy here on Thursday night. I came down for dinner, and they were having a game at 15.
Yeah, just a nice pace, mate, isn't it? You know, it's going to be restretched apparently too in a month or so's time. So I'm led to believe too, mate. So
yeah, well, I'll get the new. They're kicking off with the Renos.
No, it'd be very interesting because, again, another state-of-the-art facility just like this one here is going to be on that bottom green down there. Absolutely incredible. So see another good bowl there from Scotty on the bowl. Probably is it's not really there today, is it?
No, well, I've only played here. I played Tuesday, Arvo. It's not too bad. I think it just stays the one pace. It's pretty. You know, you're not getting the. You get morning if they're playing in the morning.
To me, I reckon it reminds me a lot of...
Not at all.
So
Not at all.
you see Rowan there just pulling up a bit short. So with John Hammond, of course, who's coming through the junior ranks. It's great to see him in the Queensland under-25 squad. He's really... So it's good to see him playing at this... holding a couple of shots there by the looks of things. The Drayton boys, the Western student up at Drayton Club.
Yeah. Of the oh, they were big. That was a big one. That one
last year, wasn't it? That's two great bowls there. Oh, he's playing this through the head by the looks of it. He'd probably have a good clean out here, I think. There we've got... and here we've got Drayton versus Helensvale. So here then I thought... two though, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got another one up there.
Yep.
And he's two in his bag.
Yeah, I think so. I think the way they're looking there and the way they're covering bowl around the back somewhere by the looks of that there.
Yep.
Open draw over hand really is side of the line though as we're looking at the screen. Okay, Hayden.
Nice bowl through.
So absolutely wonderful location.
He changed him out of his bag because he had it.
Scotty's now got shot
Up and as with Kurt. Roll up. Yeah. He's now old black ones
again, mate. Away. Oh. Kenta's probably got 2 seconds there, I reckon, mate.
They got that, what would you call it, a...
looks like of and of course after this game at 5 o'clock this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be showcasing Helensvale versus Hamilton. This one could be a little bit of a blocker there too.
Oh, that... oh no, Kenta can get around. To shoot the jack out probably back.
Geez, that's a good attempt first up. Beautiful grass line. Through the head there, but beautiful twice. Now
or
Kurt,
if he can rock... okay, now if Kenta can come in a foot away to rock that high.
A tight line on this one, I think. It's got to hold. Contact with this.
Well, that's the other way.
That was plan B, mate.
Yeah, dear man. Plan B. But, I don't know, Scotty must have rocked.
A few issues, Glenn, apparently the inner. But we're hoping for it to pick up, mate, so do apologise for that, Glenn. News there today, Bruce. The report this morning that NBN is going to give all of their customers 5G, which is going to make it another 4G quicker. So,
yeah. Have 5G rather than
the medium. Once again, not going to be too far away. Beautiful weighted bowl. Andrew on the mat, being a left-hander, sticking.
Wasn't that? Scotty de Jong had the shot. Okay.
Yeah, he's just got a little bit too much. Won't change too much. Probably just. He has done. Whoa. I was there from Scotty de Jong. Broad beach over.
Having a
3. Mark.
Yeah.
So. There.
Get up.
First.
They got plugs in.
Yeah. Problem, yes, Karen. Okay.
G'day, Owen, over there in Saskatoon.
Andrew, I tell you what, he's got this one here very well pointed, working its way into the kitty, not too far. Scotty just going to pull across the head slightly, but once again a very good try by Scotty de Jong. Kenta just showing how far it's got to come down. So Andrew with his next one, his first one, very close. Probably like just to sneak this one round the back, which he has done.
Yeah, just out the back will be fine.
Set down over yarn to him. Yeah, good try by Scotty. He's got good second shot locked in there, just in front. So one there gives his okay, young Johnny Hammond. See him down there?
I saw Grinder there. Oh, there he is. There.
Yep.
2 rinks down. Yeah, it is Isaac. Yeah.
I thought Isaac normally in there, mate. Head?
No, he's just no. Still.
That's a nice bowl there from. Any luck? Yep. Sounds good, Brizzy. Too far away with this. How's his run? That's great.
Mate, you'd be closer.
See your sister over there. The two is just working its way into the head. They'll be right. We'll cover it. Okay, Jason Constable already played a couple of crackers here already, just a few ends in the game. Hey. Jason. Days too, Bruce. He's moved up to Yeppoon.
Yeah, long way.
Yeah, he's committed himself to Helensvale for Premier League. He is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he is, mate. Yeah. Had a very successful landscaping business down around Redland Bay and that, Jason. Tell you what, Hayden, just don't think he's quite got the run.
Yes, that's a drive I wouldn't want to do too regularly.
Takes him about 8.5 hours, I think, mate. So yeah.
I drove that road long enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to particularly.
Drives down, mate.
Yeah, come on, Jace.
Oh. What a great try. So Kenta just having a bit of a look at the head. Very interesting to see what hand he plays. Of Andrew Batteringham's second shot, which is the light green one there, just in front of the white one of Rowan's.
Just sneaking behind him, but that was a good bowl of Rowe.
Yeah, mate.
To get in there.
Absolutely. And one thing about it, we see Rowan's swimming partner sitting just.
Oh, Dazza. Yeah, he was down here.
Yeah.
When did I see him last? Oh, he was here Thursday.
From Kenta. Look at this. What a bowl.
And unfortunately, that's Jason Constable's bowl, but it may have sat with it, did it?
Yeah,
It ran with it.
Yeah, just about jack high that bowl, mate. So I think it'd be pretty close to it, but. Really getting this.
I have to wonder where
Where's that, mate?
he'll come out of. As you
Yeah, I think he's going to come out of there, mate. I think I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out. Some mats or something.
There's some over there. Some
Is there, mate?
some white mats. That'll do.
That'll do. Wide. He's just got to clear that front pack.
Round you go. No.
It's mainly weight. Great bowl there from Kenta though. Gee whiz. Played that beautifully. That's a great bowl there from Rowan to get the shot.
Kenta going to go backhand, is he?
Yeah, I think.
Onto that gold bowl of Jason Constable's. And
Yep. Doesn't want to move it though, mate.
Stay out, buddy. Stay out.
It's into the pack.
That's a happy crash. Yeah.
No, that's for sure. The head next door too, and we see head next door is yep.
Yeah, there's the camera there.
Yep, well done. Of course, the rink next door. Wren?
No,
not quite, mate. And on the other rink, we've got. Yep. So three great matchups there. So. Just the one there to the Western Outlaws. Played by Kenta. Sticking to his backhand, being a left-hander. Yeah, he's not going to be too far away. So you got the kiddies. Yeah. Wider on.
With that weight, he might just pop it out of the way. There we go. Oh, no.
No, it's
well, the other.
Even onto his own bowl. It's a bit unlucky with that one. As you said, he just had to get it on the wrong. G'day, Paul Whiteman. Yeah, we're just about to have a bit of a dabble with the internet here, mate. Into the NBN, and we're just about to try it. And this is just playing up a little bit down the far end. That's why it's going blurred every now and again. It's
natural light.
Natural light. I'll tell you what, Scotty's not too far away once again. Just going to sneak
This is a better bowl. No, just around it a little bit.
But that's a good home.
Doug, what's the go with the commentary?
Yeah, mate.
Unless my stutters come back.
So John Hammond just going to be a little bit light on. Oh, it's just going to make it a bit hard to get round, but it's really going to be a draw on the forehand here for Rowan. Gee, nice line on this one here too. Comes down to his weight and bowl starting to away. Just going to run past.
Those two blue mats and a couple of whites, and we'll cover that area across.
Well, those blue are covering that. Those
no, two down.
Oh, there. Two down there, but
yeah, I'll just push that.
Away.
Oh, John, great bowl, buddy.
Yeah, that's a great bowl.
Yeah, and he didn't.
He wasn't going to let him have shot though, was he?
Where's he going with that?
Okay, Rowan may play a little bit more aggressive weight. Fine though, I think he had to be out just a little bit wider. Just not quite there. Hayden can do the holding two shots. So to the Western Okay, one of the results just come in here, Bruce. A few of the games played early this morning. Must to 46.
Gee whiz.
Lee Schreiner won his rink. Yeah, mate. And they won the reserves. Good on you, bro. Beat 75-72. Around this hole. If he finds that hole.
Oh, lovely. Just wiggle it in through there. Touched. So Kenta goes and wiggles his way around it.
He has.
Yeah.
He's blocked that hole. Well, it's still there. Oh, nah, Ricky's got to come around that pack now, mate.
Yep.
He's dead set got to come around that pack. Yeah,
That's sitting probably third shot.
I'll tell you what.
A little bit hurried.
That's not a bad bowl, though. That's well, no, not really. I guess that would be
the other yellow bowl.
here with Kurt.
Two. You want autographs?
3-2.
In migraine clinic. Johnny. They're not and they're Kiwi.
Kiwis there, mate,
Yeah.
yes. There has been a bit of a change around, though, with the teams, though, with the Helensvale teams, by the looks of things, though, Bruce. They've got, on the other rink over there, you've got Nathan Rice with Adam White playing lead for him.
Whitey playing lead.
Lead's playing lead with
Andrew Howie and
Matty Lucas playing 3.
yeah,
Nathan Rice, because Adam normally plays 3 for Brett Wilkie.
That's right. That's right.
And, of course, in the other team, we've got Kelsey, Andrew Keepy, and Isaac is playing 3 to Brett Wilkie. So there's been a bit of a change around there, mate. And
Well, let's see how they go.
well, I couldn't agree more. It's exactly what it is, you know. Oh, John could be just a bit quick with this one. Jesus, well and truly up there, mate.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's really up there. What is it? 78 up. Pretty good, mate. Good bowl there from Rowan too. A very good second shot locked in there from Rowan. One just in behind the head, which is very, very beneficial.
Yeah, so if we can get the people to put some comments in, if it happens to get a little bit better, we'd like to know what is going out there. But looks like the connection to the internet here at the club may have been the go.
Yep, definitely by the looks of things,
Touch
mate.
wood. Yeah.
Touch wood, yeah, mate. Get this gone. So Rowan with his second bowl, just a little bit underdone. Mate, he should have been here this morning and watched his sister play on this rink. He would have learned a lot.
Yeah. She did well, April.
Oh, she played very well, didn't she? Great to see Johnny Bozzarella here too, just quietly.
Yeah. He's down there. Who was he playing for? Coolangatta.
Coolangatta doing the greens down there, mate.
Yep.
Always good to see Bozzy. Champion guy. Okay, Hayden, is he under that one? He is. Gee, what a great bowl.
Yep.
Hayden Vogler, very underrated player, Hayden. Remember just a couple of years ago, he played with Jake Rinn in the champion pairs. And he got beaten by an absolutely incredible bowl by the master himself, Aaron Sheriff, up at Mackay. Hayden played very well that game too, and so did Jake. See the old master himself. Looks as though Brett Wilkie just played a big bowl. Okay, Jason looking to beat that last bowl there as his bowl starts working its way in now. He's just going to hold that line, mate. Well, there's another bowl very much around the area. Okay, Hayden. Yep, it's up there now. Yeah, well done, mate. Just going to sneak around the back here. You can see it on the rise there, mate. Well, still holding the one, I reckon. Hayden's still got shot, I'd say, with that light blue bowl there, mate. With Jason, once again, just trying to... if you can rock this bowl out of the head, they'll have two. I'll tell you what, he's not too far away.
Oh, just missed it.
Whiz, that was very, very close.
So that's Hayden Vogler's bowl,
yeah.
And then the other one's the Andrew Batterham.
So if you can let us know now, as Bruce just said, how's the stream going now? If you can let us know, please. Thank you, John. A lot better.
Good.
Thanks, mate. Really appreciate that. Yeah, we just hooked into the NBN system, so makes life a bit easier. So it's the first time we've streamed from here at Helensvale, where, as Bruce said previously, we were normally down the bottom green, and we've never had a problem down there. Good-looking bowl. Has he got the run? Beautiful line by Kenta there on that one. So Kurt's shot doesn't really change. Still on the forehand. Yep, edge of that, back there. And you'd have a few shots of the kitty went back to there too, Bruce, because you got Scotty's bowl there and Rowan's bowl there. So we can move that kitty back a bit.
I want to be above that bowl.
Yeah, mate.
Or just pull up. If he'd been above that, that may have gone through for a... may have got through for shot.
Yeah. Hey, thank you very much for those words. Thank you very much, Karen. Awesome. Thank you. Stream perfect. Thank you very much. Thanks, Mick. Really appreciate that. We just weren't 100% sure how it was going out, so we really appreciate that banter. Okay.
Thanks, Michael, Sean, Dave, Blakey Nan. Hi, Blake.
Hey, Blakey. Shouldn't you be playing bowl somewhere, Blake?
Yeah.
Get out there and draw a shot, son. Great bloke, Blakey. Okay, Kenta. Any movement even on his last bowl?
Pop, and...
Makes it a lot harder. It a lot harder, though, mate.
Just interested to see Jason there.
Yeah. This might be a hit job.
2 down.
Yeah. He may attack this now.
Yeah, you got Hayden Vogler's.
Yeah.
And then you got the other one of Kenta. Just in there.
Yeah, that's a good shot there from Robbie, so you can really have a good look at that there. Yeah, definitely 2, I reckon, there, Bruce, for sure. The looks of that. I think it may be hit the head job. No, Kurt's going to come down and have a look, which is pretty wise move in actual fact. So, yep. We'll have a quick, there we go. Trade in your old bowls for new ones just like this.
Look at an old set of Drake's Prides in my boot of my car at the moment.
Mate, they're going to give you $1 for them, mate.
Yeah. No, this is going to give you a set of arrows.
Set of arrows. Going to have dollar signs on it, mate.
Yeah. How good's that?
How good's that?
Yeah.
Of course, that's lawn bowls to you. And you can email info on them as the info at lawnbowlstoyou.com.au. You can talk to Jace or Jess, and we thank them very much for their generosity. Also to wonderful sponsors of our great game. They do a wonderful job. So take them along and see what happens. Like, Curdy's going to have a good look at this, mate. He's going to put the fingers on it. The only thing is, mate, with Kurt is that he's an airline pilot, mate. So he's got a full runway to land on.
Yeah.
Dear. Having a real good look. So.
It was interesting. I was watching the news last night and they showed a plane landing a Virgin plane. It was landing in Brisbane.
Yep.
Female pilot. She's 70 years of age.
Oh, really?
Female in the number 2 seat.
Yep.
Mother and daughter were flight stewards, along with another 3 girls. It was for International Women's Day yesterday, and they brought them up there, and away we go.
Mate, how good's that?
And now they're going to allow dogs, pets on planes.
I see that, mate. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dogs and cats, mate, eh?
Yeah, it'd be a good movie, wouldn't it? Snakes on planes.
Yes. Yes, we had a little visitor last Sunday, in actual fact.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, a little visitor come in and sat underneath the seat with us in the air conditioning.
Oh, good.
Nice little Eastern Brown.
Oh, little one.
Little one. Yes. I tell you what, he's played this very well, Kurt Brown. Oh, just the wrong side. But what a great bowl. He doesn't believe it. They're taking one out. Did it cut it down? Gee whiz, that was a great try by Kurt, though. I don't know how he missed that. He just had beautiful weight on that.
Jason thought it was 2 down before.
Yep.
Well, there's Scotty.
Well, that's pretty close. Don't know what the outcome of that was.
It's a secret.
Yeah, they're going to keep it to themselves. They're not even going to tell Kurt. There you go. One. Just the one. So yep. Kurt did save him there, mate. So that's good save. It was a great bowl by Kurt. He's been unlucky. He just caught that bowl just on the wrong side. But very good attempt. But another win to the Kenta Outlaw rink. So sneaking away a little bit, mate, aren't they? The Western Outlaws. But when was the last time you saw Helensvale start real strongly, though, mate?
Oh, they fight back.
Yeah, that's what I say. They're
always
normally a fight back, mate, aren't they? Good starter here once again by Andrew Batteringham too. Not too far away. Just in behind the head. So young Scotty. Got his big brother over there running his eye over him, mate.
Oh, there he is.
See his mum's here too, mate. She's sitting down the far end. Always great to see Millie here. She played this morning, Max Morris. Mm-hmm. Oh, what a great bowl by Scotty. Well played.
Finals next week for that, isn't it?
Yes, mate.
Yeah.
Yep. Next Saturday, 3 great venues around the coast, and we thank all the participants and all the clubs. Absolute superb effort by those clubs to field 84 teams in the Max Morris this year, and it comes to conclusion next Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday there will be 3 venues: Helensvale, Paradise Point, and Robina. Mm-hmm. We thank them very much for the use of their facilities. Okay, Scotty with his second bowl. Andrew just a little bit underdone grass line. Beautiful weight on his second bowl, but gee whiz, Scotty's played 2 bombs here. 2 great bowls by young Scotty. John Hammond looks like Kenneth just asked me just to trail that kitty. Tell you what, he's not going to be too far away, mate. Just holding that line. Gone to a very good home, though. Rowan Wilson holding 2. Wow. Tell you what, he's got this very well pointed. Is he going to sit this bowl? Whoa. Not quite.
Put a chair across it.
Yeah. That's what I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, walk through there. Yeah, we'll do that next game or something. I don't think there'll be that many people here next game anyway. Good bowl.
We got Hamilton, haven't we?
Hamilton, mate, yeah. I'm surprised they didn't come down by bus, mate. They drove down to them, so. I thought Drayton would have come down by bus, but I think they brought an 11-seater down, someone said.
Oh, okay.
I thought they would have had a big one, Bruce, you know what?
Yeah, well, I can't see. I don't know. They must have parked around the back there.
Yeah, they must have parked. Yeah, I'm not too sure where it is, mate, but someone said they're bringing down an 11-seater. That's all they take. So the rest of them drive down, mate, so. Whatever pleases them. Well, no, see, Colin Hayes and all of them, they come down the night before.
Yep.
Great bloke.
Well, 11-seater's a normal courtesy bus.
Yeah, that's right, mate. Yeah, 100%. But it's Always great to see the Western Outlaws down here, of course, from the very strong areas of the southern part of Queensland. So, Hayden, tell you what, he's a couple down. This one here, is it going to come back in time? Not quite.
Oh.
Gee whiz. Okay, someone's kidding. And, of course, Rowan also has done his hair with Grease in 2000. Not one grey hair in it. He's a good young kid, mate.
Certainly is.
Young Rowan. Comes out of pretty good stock, though, just quietly.
Too right.
Yowie.
Too right. Yowie, yeah.
And of course, his lovely mother, too. In their company a couple of weeks ago. Of course, now Yowie very tied up with the Indigenous bowlers, which is going on in leaps and bounds. So, Jason Constable. Is he going to sit this bowl? Not quite. Would have brought another couple into play, or another two into, if he counted that and stayed, that is, of course. Okay, now Kenta asking for a bit more weight through here by the looks of it, Bruce. So, on the backhand.
Through the gap there.
Gee whiz.
So that might have pushed that green and gold bowl of Andrew Batterham out. Rowie might be holding third shot.
He might be holding third shot.
Yeah, thought so, yeah.
Yep. That's one thing I like about Rowan, though, full of confidence. He's 40 metres away and he said, yeah, holding three there, Brucey. He's holding four now, mate.
Yeah.
That's a great bowl there by Jason. So, bit of pressure on Kenta here, and he's really produced a good so far, Bruce. Yeah, it is a bit blowy, Phil. How are you going, mate? Hope you're keeping well. G'day, Fee. Anthony, yes, it's been fixed now. Okay, Kenta on his backhand. Yeah, just had pretty good weight on that, mate. Just a bit wide.
Needed to push it in a little bit further than that.
Yes, that's for sure, mate. Because the wind's basically coming across. That's basically the narrow hand of the two, you reckon, or what?
Yeah, it will
Just
be
the way.
because it's...
It seems to be swirling a bit in here, mate.
It'll appear that it's coming down there, but have a look at the flag there.
Yeah.
But it gusts down that gully.
That up there, I've played up there a few times.
Through the council.
Yeah, it comes down, doesn't it? It definitely does. Okay, Kurt Brown. This could be a bit of a turnaround. They're holding, what do you reckon, mate? 1, 2, 3, 4 shots?
Well, I reckon it's 4. And
Curdy, is he
Curdy
here?
just... Oh, no, he's going to pull up, I'd say.
I tell you what, though, it's going to make it a little bit harder for Kenta, though, to come around that. But it's still...
Very hard to swing in on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it has to have the perfect weight. Needs an inside edge. Ooh. What a great bowl.
Oh, get out of here.
Mate.
Well done.
I wrote that off halfway down.
Gee whiz, I thought that was too wide.
So did I. That's a great bowl by Kenta. Gee whiz. And it was a toucher too, Bruce.
Yeah.
Gee whiz, that's
So he's holding
incredible
there
bowl.
now inside.
Well, it's a good shot there, mate, up the screen there. Look at that, he's definitely holding one. What a great bowl. That's a hard one to get rid of too, mate. It would have been easy if Kurt didn't put his first bowl there.
It would have been.
Would have been ideal, mate.
Yeah, good call, Jason. Come across.
Yeah.
Even if you're playing on to Jason's bowl.
Oh, yeah, good call there, mate. That's a bit of a... Because he has to get that out of the head, doesn't he? Because they've got four seconds. But a magnificent bowl there from Kenta. I said halfway down, I thought it was too wide. But absolutely came in beautifully, mate. And of course, we've got the big scoreboard here and everything too, which is absolutely first class, mate. You can see everything that's going on out there and all the rinks. Okay, Kurt's been down, he's had a look. He knows what he's going to play. Very good driver.
Oh, Curdy, that was... Oh, get out.
No, it's a bit wide with that one, mate. That's not a Kurt Brown drive, I can assure you.
All. Well, it started wide and it stayed wide.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, the only saving grace that it didn't go under rink 9 was it hit a bowl.
Yeah, right.
That is totally unlike Curdy Brown's drives.
Normally a magnificent driver. So just the one there to the Western Outlaws. Okay, so we see just stretch it out a little bit too, Bruce. More to 3/4 length now by the looks of things.
She's thrown out a bit.
So this should test out the contestants.
I must go over and see Andrew Howie and just see if he picked up the right bag on the way to bowls this morning. He just delivered his bowls there in the bright pink.
Is that right?
I think he's picked up one of Kelsey's bags.
I'd say so, mate. Yeah, of course. I said to Andrew, I said, mate, you got the easiest job in the world. He said, what do you mean, Brian? I said, all you got to do is follow Kelsey's line, mate. You're laughing. Oh, dear. Yes. Wonderful couple. The thing that amazes me on my phone, Bruce, is that the older and the fatter I'm getting, and all of these nice young girls want to be friends of mine. Got me Pete. It's scary.
They keep coming up and I just keep deleting.
So do I. I think my delete button's going to drop off soon.
Get rid of them. Don't need them.
Oh, that's for sure. No, I couldn't agree more. So we see a good start, a lovely weight there from Andrew. Probably could be the shot, but too many bowls do come yet to really worry about who's got one. A couple of good bowls in the head there. Now, Scotty's got a nice line on this one here too. It's holding very nicely. Seems to be the tighter hand of the two, the forehand, Bruce, for some reason. What a lovely reply by Scotty. Yeah, well played, mate. Really setting their heads up nicely for their teams, that's for sure. Good crowd here too in behind there, Bruce, and around the greens. And
yeah, Michael, I think it was just a bad bowl. That was my view. He had to be across, but it came out of his hand at least a foot across.
Yeah.
Sarah, where are the Western Outlaws from? Dear, they're from Toowoomba, a suburb up in Toowoomba called Drayton, and which is in the, you'd probably say, southwestern area of Toowoomba. Beautiful area. I used to live there many years ago.
Yep.
And didn't even know Drayton Bowls Club existed when I lived there. It's miles away, yeah.
Let's see, John wants to come on board now, mate. Come this way for 10 minutes or so.
All right.
Hey, mate. See what he, see if he liked it. Absolutely, Bruce just going to have a bit of a break for a couple of minutes, and we're going to bring in a very, very distinguished guest and a person that knows a little bit about our great game. And it's going to be great to introduce to me a person that has done so much for bowls around the world. It's ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Bell, former President of World Bowls. John, absolute delight to have you in our part of the world.
It's always a pleasure to come into your part of the world. The best bowls in the world, best clubs in the world. Absolute pleasure.
Oh, mate, it's just wonderful seeing you here, John, and I must congratulate you on, I mean this with full sincerity, as you know, your wonderful work that you did for World Bowls in your time in office, which was quite a few years, and mate, the game's better for what you did, John.
Well, we tried our best. Obviously, I think unfortunately we didn't have the resources that we could have done more with.
Yep.
But I was pleased. We focused on a couple of priorities really, and that was making sure the little countries benefited from additional coaching and,
Yes.
and advice, and I think we were very proud of that, because the there's the Fijis and the little islands.
Well, you've only got to look at Malta, Norfolk.
Norfolk
all
Island,
in medal contention now, John, where before they were the easy beats.
That's right, and we introduced a better system of qualification for the World Championships, where it allowed the little countries to put lesser players in,
Yep.
lesser numbers of players in, but give them a better chance. And I think that overall we did what we could with the resources we had.
Mate, absolutely superb, bud. Absolutely superb. But, mate, you've been out here for a few weeks now?
Oh, I'm almost a native now. I know, we love it, absolutely. We live in the dream. But I've been fortunate enough to be in the Gold Coast with, World Bowls, the Commonwealth Games, and some of the world events. So we know it quite well. So my good lady wife had a big birthday yesterday, actually, and that was the reason for coming down here.
Fantastic.
We didn't take much persuading, I can tell you. But so we've been here for 6 weeks, and we absolutely love it.
Fantastic, mate. And as you said too, John, I've been lucky enough to be in your company numerous times, mate. And I know for a fact how much you enjoy good quality bowls. And just this game here, Kenta already played some sensational bowls out here. 4 down last end, drew a resting touch with his last bowl, which to me halfway down was too wide, but magnificent weight he played. So Kenta once again looks though he could be holding 2 shots here though, with Johnny Hammond's bowl there, the 2-tone one on the right hand side, and Hayden Vogler, of course, with that light blue bowl. So Kenta's no pressure on him this time. Any movement on this front bowl, but I don't think he's going to be wide enough for this one. Lovely pace carpet to play on, John, isn't it?
Oh, absolute superb conditions. I mean, the green, this is an artificial one, but excellent. But I mean, your greens overall in Australia and the Gold Coast are absolutely special. I mean, and the clubs. I mean, you've got the best of everything, really, the best of weather, and you've got the money, of course. But you get the money because everybody's happy with the way things are going.
And that's true too, John. It's something, but it's something that we do pride ourselves on, the Gold Coast Tweed district, because even with our streaming, that we always try to keep ahead of the pack, mate. You know what I mean? There's always things you can always improve, though, my friend. And
well, I think back at home, we're still a long way behind what you've got in Australia. I mean. Our best at the moment, we're playing indoor, and we have a national competition, the club competition. But I mean, some of it's actually getting streamed these days, So we're coming through the dark ages. I'm pleased to say.
Well, the thing about it though, it's getting people out. It's actually our participation rate in Australia, and I take my hat off to all of the states who have really come on board too. Like Victoria do a great job. They're going to be a fantastic game there tomorrow between the Division 1 pennant final. I think they're showcasing young Kane Nelson playing for Mooney Valley, I think, playing against Sheriff for Deer Park. What a matchup that's going to be. Tomorrow night for everybody in Queensland. Starts at 5 o'clock our time, 6 o'clock their time. Starting later tomorrow afternoon. And of course, New South Wales have come on board with some great streaming. And but mate, you just look at here. You come to a club here though, and you're seeing people like Kenta here, who plays out of St John's Park. You got Nathan Rice. You've got Brett Wilkie. Everywhere you look, then you look over the other green down there on the bottom green, and there's like Wayne Turley, Gary Kelly, Corey Wedlock. No matter where you look, there's just class players all over the place.
You've got legends of the game, and you look at the atmosphere. You've got the colour. You've got the everything going for you, and beautiful clubs. And why wouldn't you enjoy it? It's fantastic, and the quality of bowls. I mean, if anybody wants to sort of try and they want to try and emulate the players at the top level, and you just come and watch this in the afternoon, and you will be inspired, wouldn't you?
And that's true too, John. It is. But the thing about it, the thing that amazes me with our elite players, and I do call the top range elite, is their generosity of time that they spend with particularly kids. I've been to various tournaments and seeing young kids out there rolling up on their own, and all of a sudden there's a Sean Baker out there rolling up with them, or there's a Brett Wilkie will go out and have a couple of ends with them, and that to me is the beauty about our sport. Is no matter the top or where they are, they'll always give their time to help someone.
Well, that's great news for the future of the sport.
It is, mate. So.
But you've taken, in Australia, you've taken it to a different level, and that's really, really good to see. It's a pity more people in the UK and other countries. I mean, I've got to say that Australia, you're light years ahead of anybody else in the world.
Well, we try, but I mean, the thing about it though too, one thing I'm proud of too on the Gold Coast is we've had an incredible para bowling committee, John, that has really taken para bowlers to a brand new level. And the amount of participants we're getting in that side, people that have, got various illnesses and lost a hand or lost a leg, and instead of staying at home by themselves on a Saturday afternoon, they're now out participating. Because what we're trying to do with our para bowls, John, we're trying to get them into mainstream bowling and not just be dependent upon the 3 days a month that, we had a wonderful committee. Oh, great try there by Scotty, just missed that one there. We're trying to get them out there so they can play bowls any time they want to, for social contact mainly, John.
Well, I think we are trying back at home, but a good friend of mine is chairman of the Disability Bowls England.
Yep.
But the poor guy is struggling for support, financial support.
Yeah.
And it's really it's distressing to see the lack of money coming into that. And,
well, that's a shame, mate, because those people, no matter what their disability is, they need as much help. But, you go through people that are visually impaired. What other sport can they play? They can't take up shooting or archery because they're liable to shoot someone. There's really no other sport they can play, mate. And they for $10, they're getting 3.5 hours of entertainment. And as long as you can tell them the distance where the kitty is. And the thing that amazed me the most, John, with all due respect, is last year we were very fortunate to live stream the World Blind Bowlers. And to see some of those players, particularly I think it was the chap from England, that put his hand down and he used his thumb for his guideline. He felt the string and he put his thumb down and he used that as his grass line. Well, that to me was just absolutely fantastic to see a person has worked it out where he can go out and play at his level, at the international level again, yet he's visually blind. Yeah,
and it's a fascinating watch it is, and all power to them as well. It's great to see that the disability element of the sport being promoted.
Yep. Well, we're very fortunate to sit on the Gold Coast where we've had Peter Doherty, of course, with his involvement with the blind bowlers, and now we've got Serena Bonnell, who's doing an absolutely superb job. See a good bowl there once again from John Hammond, young John, been through just at the moment. I think he's still in the Queensland under-25 squad, so lives at Roma and travels every weekend to play in this competition. And why wouldn't you want to play in this competition? You got the best of the best playing in it. And Rowan Wilson just looking down, he's just trying to reach. Not going to be too far away. Is he going to get the bowl on the right side? I think he has. That's a great bowl there by Rowan, but he's still 2 down. Great bowl, but just a little bit unlucky the way it played it with just probably around about 8 inches too much weight. It's not happy, but I think I find though playing on carpet like this, and of course as you're fully aware, John, they're going to start this bottom one for the same cover in a couple of weeks' time. And we're at the moment back in the UK. We're playing indoor bowls, which is on artificial surfaces, of course. So the speeds of our indoor greens are not dissimilar to what you've got here. Yep.
The only thing we haven't got in the indoors, obviously, here you've got the wind to cope with, so it's an extra factor to build into your performance. But it's. Our indoor play is a high standard, and if we had our best players come out here and had a good preparation, they would give a good they would give a good example of themselves. They would do well. But it takes longer to adjust,
It's true too, mate. I still watch the old Potters, mate, when it comes on TV. Don't you worry about that. I still watch that.
Do you fall asleep as well?
Yeah, I do. I do, mate. As a fact, when I was watching, we were actually broadcasting a game, and Aaron Sheriff, of course, was over in England, and he actually put up on the iPad come through. Thanks a lot, fellas. I knew someone would send me to sleep tonight. She was.
I know that's you know something. It's absolutely superb bowling.
Oh yeah,
for the
absolutely.
connoisseur.
Absolutely.
But I mean, it's just. You know, it's not animated enough, really.
Yeah.
And I mean, you couldn't see any better example of bowls. But I mean, there's also the atmosphere is dead because they don't allow any noise. You know.
Yep.
You could hear a cockroach break
Yeah, I
wind
know.
at
That's
50
the thing.
yards.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
We're here. We have music. We have everything going here, mate. That's a rule. So.
But it's the way it is. I mean, it's if anybody shuffles at all, it's shh.
Which is pretty sad. Now look at this here, mate. This is how sport we are here in Australia. Now look at this. You can have healthy, which I'll have one healthy, and I'll go for the normal. Thank you very much, my dear.
Very much.
Absolutely beautiful. They spoil us here, mate. Courtesy of Tweed Head. Because they tend to have a good look at the head here with great bowl there from Jason Constable. Absolute pleasure here this afternoon, everybody, to have the former President of World Bowls, John Bell, in co-commentary with us, and great of John to give us a bit of his time and having a bit of a holiday out here with his lovely wife. So, mate, you'd be going back to some cold weather too, wouldn't you?
About -2, I think, at the last call, and very wet. But apart from that, we love it.
Yes, mate, it's one part of the world I've never been to, but we'll get there one day for sure. Okay, Kenta coming down here looking for this bowl. He's chasing. I tell you what, has he got the gap? He's not going to be too far away. Oh, I'll tell you what, probably not quite. Oh, I tell you what, it's still John Hammond. Still, it is Kenta. He did come through far enough by the looks of that. So
well, Kenta's done a world of good for the Japanese side, hasn't he?
He has, mate. He did.
I mean, you know, he's lifted them, and they've improved 100%.
Yeah,
I mean,
30 Brown.
If I'm
what
not mistaken, I think they got a bronze medal in
yes.
New Zealand.
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
they?
pretty sure they did, mate. Yeah, yeah, they did. They did. And what a wonderful showcase it was, John, with the World Championships last year, just to see the crowds around at the various destinations and too. But mate, I'll never forget though the Commonwealth Games of Broadbeach. That night, that Sunday night, the final, with the sun setting out over the mountains, the crowd, the atmosphere. It was something that I'll always remember. What a great bowl by Kenta here. Well, he's locked in a second shot. He was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. He's just locked in a great second shot with that bowl. I think Kurt will probably chase that bowl. Yeah, I can see the hand go up there. That bowl's worth 5. So it was these blokes, I wouldn't be standing anywhere on the green. Oh no, he's playing with control. Okay. He's a bit tight with this one by the looks of it. I thought he would have gone a lot quicker. No, I think he's happy with the one. I said, let's get on the board and we'll get things moving. Change the distance. Probably change the length they've been playing, which sometimes does help. All you have to do, how many times have you seen a person winning a singles game and just throw the kitty in the ditch and the whole atmosphere changes, doesn't it, by just changing that length?
Yeah, it's a great, ability in your harmony to have control, good control of the jack.
Yep.
Because it's what you've got to find is the length that your opposition can't find.
Yes.
And if you're finding a good length on a certain at a certain length, then if you miss that length, you're giving the advantage over to your opponent.
Ever so true.
Yeah,
right?
it is a great asset.
Yep, ever so true. Troy Jemison, good afternoon, Troy. How are you, mate? What is this morning, lads, mate? It's afternoon, Troy. Have a look outside, buddy. Yes, mate, we have got an international commentator with us, Troy. Good call, mate. There, see your lovely mother had her 70th birthday yesterday, Troy. I hope you bought her a nice present. Scotty just going through the head with that one there. his first bowl, but anything behind the head here with this nice pace green is always can come into play. So Andrew Batteringham now, not going to be too far away. Thanks, Bozzy. Okay, around the grounds by Greg Bostock on the top side. Down below on the number 1 green, Tweed Heads 20, Hamilton 15 on 21 ends. In the reserve grade, Tweed 19, Hamilton 20 on 27 ends. So we thank Greg very much for that, for his around the grounds. Good correction there by Scotty. Beautiful grass bowl there, but sitting just inside the head, but he did correct his weight. You haven't bought her anything yet, Troy. You better get out the shops, mate. I know she's down the Gold Coast at the moment. I think your dad's playing bowls at Burleigh Heads today, mate. Yeah, good try there by Andrew. Just over-correcting slightly, which is pretty easy to do. And towards the quarter of the way through the game, basically. So very close at this stage. As you can see, the Western Outlaws in front at the moment, 18 to 15. A couple of close games there with Brett Wilkie 8-4 up over Bow and Jack Wren and Nathan Rice at 5-all. Great bowl there from Rowan Wilson. Great to see Rowan back on the green. He hurt his back very, very badly. That's your factors. He only hurt his back just, I think it was a couple of days before he got married, and he's been doing a lot of rehab swimming and that, John, to get himself back on a bowling green, because he really is. He's a wonderful talent, this young man.
Yeah, you've got to have all your faculties about you for this game at this level.
Yeah. The thing about it, though, too, John, now you're played at the highest level too, mate. You had cap for England.
Well, quite a few.
Yes, I know that. Oh, Rowan, what a great bowl, but you've probably just got one now, mate. Yeah, how many times were you capped, John?
I played about, it was over 400 games for England.
One or two then, don't you talking about?
5 World Championships, but
yeah.
Funnily enough, the break that you need a break in your career, don't you? You need a touch of luck.
Yep.
And I was fortunate enough to be selected to play in 1979 and the Newcastle invitation pairs, where there was 8 pairs from around the world invited, and then all the state champions. And we came across in 79, and with my partner Mal Hughes, which was another northerner with sweet dulcet tones. We won it, and that was for me. When I never looked back. We were then picked for the World Championships in 80. We got 4th in the pairs. That was when everybody played everybody else. So there was 19 games. It wasn't just one of these little round robins.
Things, yeah.
And so I never looked back, thankfully. So and very happy to have done so.
Yeah. No, absolutely stellar career, mate. And it's we actually pinched one of your finest too, mate. In Ellen.
Ellen is an absolute star. She was absolutely outstanding in all the Worlds and the Commonwealth Games when I was performance director after I played.
Yep.
And Ellen was always such an asset.
Yeah.
Both on and off the green, I may add. You know, she's a really good ambassador.
Oh, absolutely.
For the sport. And she's still, I believe, is she not number 1 in Australia still?
Yeah, she is at the moment,
brilliant,
mate. As I said, mate, we've claimed her, mate. You've lost her.
I know.
What a wonderful lady today. Exactly what you said, on and off the green, you know. And
I've offered her 2 bottles of wine and a free phone call home, but she won't come back.
Come back. And her husband too. Look at that bowl there. That's a great bowl there from Hayden once again. Maybe just fell out. Not 100% sure, but. Gee whiz, that was a great bowl. Played it with beautiful weight. But Chris doing a great job here. Of course, Ellen's husband
He's done well to get that job.
Here.
Yeah, very, very good. Yeah.
So it's basically a family affair, mate. I know she's enjoying her bowls here, because I'm very fortunate to see Ellen a fair bit. And absolutely loving her bowls. Well, look at the team she's with over there, mate. You know, she's got Lindsay Clark, of course, and Chloe Stewart, Claire Turley. She's got some pretty handy players over there to play with, mate.
But what is it? No.
A couple of ruffians over there playing the game. And of course, over here you've got Kelsey playing over there for Brett Wilkie.
Yeah. It's good how the top lady bowlers have integrated as well, isn't it? It's marvellous.
Well, I think you'd agree, John, with all due respect. I think the days of men-only bowls and lady-only bowls, I think we're all bowlers, and this is the one sport where really strength or doesn't dominate our sport or anything.
Right.
It comes down to hand-eye coordination.
It's the one sport, I think, that, men and women can be equal. Genuinely equal. Nothing to do with testosterone and all that sort of stuff. So,
no, mate. Well, mate, my bowling career, a lady can beat me just as well as a bloke, mate. It makes no difference.
You just don't talk about it.
No, mate, it's absolutely fantastic, and very happy next year to... hopefully the Gold Coast Tweed District will be having open gender pennants from Division 2 down. I think we'll stick the number one pennants, you've got to leave that pathway there for the ladies to represent the state. But the ladies have come into agreement with us next year that open gender pennants from Division 2 and below, because we run 10 or 11 divisions of pennants here on the Gold Coast. We normally put around about 1,000 players on the green every Saturday.
Amazing.
Well, even the Max Morris... which is last round today, John. We had 84 teams playing the Max Morris. Max Morris was one of our hard-working directors on the Gold Coast. Around about 28 years service he gave the Gold Coast. He held every position except for president. And we named the tournament after him in his honour. Now, 84 teams, that's been about 588 players every Saturday morning on the greens, and there's just on $30,000 in prize money for that.
Absolutely outstanding, unbelievable, really. I mean, you're in a different world over here, I can assure you. I mean,
what a great looking bowl here from Kenta. Is he going to clear the pack? I think he's just cleared this, trying to sit this one out of the head. Oh, what an incredible bowl! And he's probably one down. That's Scotty's bowl there at the back, I think, by the looks of that. Jeez, he played that well, mate. How we found that gap there and just came through. That absolutely incredible. G'day, Belinda. How's South Africa this morning? Hope you're keeping well over there. We're all going well over here, Belinda. So it looks like South Africa's just starting to wake up. Be a few coming on board shortly. So Hannes and most of the crew once... Belinda, of course, is from Pretoria.
Well, that's another great bowling country, South Africa.
They come on board and watch the streams.
Absolutely superb bowling greens and hospitality.
Mate, look at some of the great players they've had over the years too.
Yeah.
Neil Berger.
When I was performance director for England after playing, I mean, it was always... South Africa was always the ultimate test. If you wanted to test your squad, you would take them to South Africa because for a competitive game, you couldn't beat them. I mean, a really, really hard game, and that's what you wanted to take your own players out of the comfort zone. Take them into South Africa, which is quite relatively near to us compared to Australia.
Yeah, 100% correct, mate. Mate, one of my very good friends and a person I absolutely love seeing, of course, is Eric Johannes. He's great bloke, Eric, and he's down in New South Wales at the moment. And he'll be up here shortly, hopefully. He normally comes up mid-year to play the Australian Open and that, and he's played a few games for the Gold Coast Tweed District over the years, and he was bowls coordinator here for a while and just an absolute champion. But Neil Burkett said to me during the World Titles, he said, Brian, he said, it's good to see you. He said, I normally wake up in the middle of the night in South Africa to go to the toilet. He said, then I normally flick on my iPad to see what's on in Oz. And he said, you send me to sleep most nights. I said, good on you, Neil. But a champion guy and a champion player, mate, you know what I mean?
Well, Neil Burkett, I mean, he was a hard opponent. He was a good player. He played in Australia for quite a while.
Yes, of course. I think he came from Maryland. I think he played for Maryland in Sydney, if I remember correctly, mate. But not only a champion bloke, but an absolute champion player too, as you said, John. And you go through like Jerry Baker and those players that they've had over the years again.
Well, Jerry was like a South African legend, wasn't he?
Yeah, still is, mate.
When we were in New Zealand at the last World Championships, he got beat, unfortunately, I think he was off the New Zealand player. He got beat 21-1.
Oh, really?
And I went to him, I said, it must have been a good shot, Jerry, that then. He says, no, he said, he got knocked in.
He got knocked up. Oh, mate, you definitely wouldn't say that, would you? But that's good sense of humour, though, John, that's for sure, mate. Very good sense of humour, that's what I love. Barbara Austin. G'day, Barbara. Over in Cyprus. Barbara, of course, has been to a few World Championships and that, and passed the baton last year, John, because she reckons she's getting too old, but she's one of our regulars. She watches all the time. Passed the baton in Cyprus to Sarah, who was over here playing this year, and we had the pleasure of meeting Sarah.
Well, I had the pleasure of being in Cyprus in late November, December, when they had the Atlantic Senior Force competition. Yep. Absolutely fantastic.
Mate, saw some of the highlights of it, mate, and absolutely magnificent.
Absolutely wonderful performance by Cyprus.
Yep.
Put that on.
Yeah. I was fascinated at the was it last year? The one they had. That was absolutely fascinated by the scenery from the greens and everything.
Oh, brilliant!
Absolutely magnificent. Yeah. And of course, Barbara apparently represented Cyprus for quite a few years. And said she's handed the baton over to Sarah now. And we met Sarah at Rabina, as well as around the traps. She was out here for the World Championship. One thing about bowls, though, isn't it, John, is not only the competitiveness that you can get still, it's the camaraderie. Like, I mean, you'd never start the conversation. You just pick up from where you left last time.
Well, I think it's a great fraternity. I mean, the bowling fraternity across the world is magnificent. I mean, you can go in any part of the world, go in a bowls club, and you're actually welcome, aren't you?
Yeah, and that's 100% correct.
But I mean, the sport has maintained its integrity. I mean, it's still a high standard of sportsmanship. Yeah, given what's happening in other sports these days. But I mean, bowls has maintained that high standard, I think, which is a lot to be said for it. And I think that attracts a lot of new bowlers to the game because they don't see all this rubbish going on that you see in
and that's
football.
True too, mate. Yeah. Well, one of the things I made the comment there just before, I saw Kurt Brown bend down and pick up a bowl for Kenta because he was down having a look at the head. No, just small things like that, you know what I mean? It's just the competitiveness is there, but the sportsmanship, as you said, gets extended to that different level. Like, I mean, most people that I play against normally kick my balls in the ditch. I've got to go and find them, mate. So we see Jason Constable on the mat at the moment. Looks though he's one down with John Hammond's bowl. Again, we've got another pretty reasonable looking head just here. Now, Jason, he's got to hold that line, but I think he's a little bit underdone grass line. It should start turning. He's not going to get a little straightener off this one. Going to get too much of it. And that's John Hammond's bowl, young John from the Outlaws has just come up there. So how much longer have you got here, mate?
Going home next week.
Next week?
We'd love to stay, but we've got to go. I'm afraid. Go back to the cold and wet.
Mate, well, I hope you don't take so long to come back out next time and see us, John.
Well, I hope not. We'd love to come back anyway. We'll do our best. But anyway, thank you, Gold Coast, for the wonderful hospitality and that we've had in this last. We've been here 6 weeks now, so it's been absolutely fantastic.
Mate, I've never seen you look so brown, mate. I tell you right.
I know.
But mate, absolute delight having you here, John.
Cheers.
An
it's
absolute pleasure having you talk to you, mate. So, John Bell, the former president of World Bowls, an absolute champion of a guy, and it's just wonderful to be able to sit down and have a conversation with him. So we wish him all the best, mate, and a very safe trip home to him and his wife. And it'd be a delight to have him back again one day and have another chinwag to him because he did a superb job. It's the same as what's happening now with World Bowls with Neil and Darryl there. So they've done a superb job. So I'd like to thank him very, very much for that 20 minutes or so. And we thank you to the viewers for the allowing us to talk to an absolute champion of our game that gave our game so much. So Jason Constable just going to sneak across the head there, but he's locked in 2 seconds there now, I'd say, for his team. So got a bit of an opportunity there to attack that bowl if they want to, but Hayden maybe have a bit of a different opinion of that though. Played very well so far, and his bowl's got a beautiful line on this one here as it starts working its way in. Has he got the run? Just not quite. Oh, gee whiz, that's a great weighted bowl. That's mine, mate. That kept blowing up, so I put it down there, mate. Oh, okay. Yeah. Kept blowing in John's face. So, it's great to have Bruce back here now too. But hey, whoop. Welcome back, mate.
Thank you. I just been inside there while John's been having a chat here, and we didn't said hello to a very, very fond mate of mine that I haven't seen for a while. Had been in ill health for quite a number of months, and he's down here with his wife, Tony, and he's down here to just have a look and run into a few of the old gang from what we used to call the Table of Knowledge.
Yes. I'd say that's the case. You'd be talking about Tony Church.
Tony Church.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's in the cafe area in there with his daughter, who lives up in Brizzy. And then you've got also Jerry, his wife.
Yeah. Yes, Jerry, yep. And what a great bowl here from Kenta once again, too.
Oh, geez, he's putting some good bowls in, isn't he?
Well, mate, it's been a crack of a game now, Kurt. He's been at least 3 down. He can't take that bowl out. If he takes that out, he's in big trouble. He'd probably be 6 down if he takes that bowl out, so he's got to be careful. Mate, John Bell, mate, just an absolute... played over 400 games for England, of course, and well bowls, and mate, absolute champion guy, John. You've known him for a great number of years too, Brizzy.
When the late Les Miller was the president here for a number of years. Well, he was president here for 12 years, but I think it was the World Bowls or Champion of Champions, 2015 or 16, I think it would have been. I remember this was grass naturally, and but all down there we had all the flags of the nations, and I'm not too sure whether it was the World Bowls or whether it was the Champion of Champions.
I think it was the champion singles, mate.
Yeah, it could well have been.
Because I remember Scotty Thorburn won it that year with Natasha.
Oh, okay.
And sorry. Yeah, no, an absolute champion. That was a great day, mate. The atmosphere here was incredible. You couldn't have fit one more person around that green. It was
went on for a number of 5 days or whatever it was.
Mate, absolute champion day, I tell you. So it looks as though the Outlaws got that in, but gee whiz, it must have been awfully close. A great bowl by Kurt Brown, that last bowl. So we see the Western Outlaws just starting to sneak away a little bit there from
on the big board, 26-18, yeah.
26-18, which is...
Reserves, Helensvale up. Tweed.
Yeah, pretty comfortably in that one, mate, by looks it.
Kenta 10-5 up. Jakey Ridden 8-5 up.
Yep.
And Beau Prideaux 11-8 up.
11-8 over Brett Wilkie, who was in front last time I looked, 8-6, so there you go.
So what's Sarah Rogers saying? Kane and Sheriff playing in Premier Final
tomorrow night.
The Premier. Okay.
Yeah, down in Victoria, buddy.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Deer Park, who Aaron's representing.
Yep.
And I think Aaron's. I'm pretty sure Aaron's got Case playing 3 for him, mate, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
and
okay.
of course Kane Nelson representing Mooney Valley or Mooney Ponds,
Mooney Ponds,
something like that. Something, yeah. But I remember watching them play last time. Oh, gee whiz, what a game. So I'm looking forward to watching that tomorrow night. Starts at 5 o'clock. It's Queensland time. And the reason why they put it back, because they're forecasting 40-odd degrees in Victoria tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it's going to be hot today too.
That's right, because it was supposed to start, I think, around about midday or something rather. But they put it back to 6 o'clock their time to try and beat the heat, mate.
Yeah, I had, as I said, I had dinner down here with some people on Thursday. It's their wedding anniversary today, and big shout out to Mel and Bep, and happy anniversary. They went down to Melbourne, and I just saw they logged in about a couple of hours ago into the members bar at Flemington Racecourse.
Hey, good on them.
So they must have got some passes there. Good on them.
Good on them.
It'll be a lot cooler in there than it will be outside in the paddock.
What a great attempt there by John Hammond, just a few inches behind shot bowl. Now Rowan Wilson, again, he's not too far away. What a great bowl by Rowan. Beautiful bowl there. Looks like it's a toucher, so well done. Beautiful weighted bowl. Karen, not too sure where they're going to be held. I can't really answer that. I said it was on last year. It was here. It was one of the destinations, Karen, of course. I think, what do they hold, mate? Every couple of years, aren't they, if I remember correctly?
The next world champs being... Was it 4 years? No,
Yeah.
it wasn't 4. Hang on, let's
That'd be
work it out.
2 years, I think.
2015, 16.
Rowan Wilson.
18.
Oh, Rowie, that's 2 great bowls there, mate. Well, I can't remember, mate. See, because COVID put it back quite a few years, mate, you know what I mean?
That's right.
So it could be it's rather 2 years, once every 4 years, mate. It's one of the two. I can't really recall now. I should know, but I just, yeah. So try and find out for you and let you know, Karen. John Bell's going home next week, mate. He said he doesn't want to.
Back to England?
Back to -2 degrees, you reckon?
Oh, jeez.
He's had a ball here, mate. Yeah, Hayden. Pretty handy home there. They're probably 2, maybe 3 down by the looks of that, with 2 superb bowls there from Rowan Wilson. 2 absolutely beautiful bowls. But all joking aside, Bruce, the complex here, mate, if you can't play good bowls on this, you're in trouble, mate, aren't you? You know, it's such a beautiful surface. I haven't seen one deviation out there, Bruce.
Oh, no.
Not one.
It'll be... I was asking... who was it? I asked about... when's our pennants? When are they on?
Mate, normally they start the first Saturday in July as a rule, bud.
July,
okay. Mate. July, August, late August over and done with.
Okay, because the work for the second undercover here commences on the 28th of this month, 28th of March.
Yep.
And it'll be finished in August.
In August,
yeah.
Okay. Fair enough, mate. Now, that was a great shot there by Hayden, who just set that kiddie out to the left-hand side. So Robbie just on his way back. Robbie thought it was pretty safe to duck out here at the moment. Have a quick, quick smoke, and that's what happens all the time when he ducks out for a smoke. Well, there it is there. It's down to the 2 skips now. So it's a bit of a shootout, but... Jason Constable's bowl there, the yellow bowl. The other 2, the blue one and the striped one, are both outlaw bowls. So
yeah, that's Hayden and Andrew.
Yeah. Yep. And plus you've got John Hammond up the front also too, so... But I'm sure these players will be drawing well and truly inside those ones somehow. So we've got Kenta on the mat at the moment, sticking to his forehand by the looks of it. Tell you what, he's got a nice line on this. He's following it.
Kenta missed this and just edged past it, and you've got a cracker.
Oh, mate, what a try.
Bad luck. Good effort.
He just ran out of leg, so Kurt Brown. Oh, he's just got to come around that one. He's got plenty of room to draw there, and that's your fact. So these are 2 games, really, the Hawks have to win, mate.
Yep. Hamilton have got to win one at least.
Yes.
Try and get them off the bottom. Of the
Yes.
Be interesting to see if another team applies next year and Hamilton are on the bottom.
See
what how Doja's going to work that out without having to play a playoff.
Well, you sort it out, mate. It's up to the committee. They'll sort it. Oh, Curdy Brown, are you around it?
Oh,
well,
I'm back.
2 shots, though.
Yeah.
2 shots. Now, it's going to make it pretty hard now for Kenta to come round his own. And yeah, so Hayden's saying play that meter through the head out there and see what happens. It's not a bad call, but it's a pretty hard line to play, Bruce, when it's so close to the boundary peg, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Tell you what, though, he's got to play this pretty well.
He wants to we wanted to go between those two.
Yeah. That was probably about a quarter of an inch away being the perfect bowl there.
Yeah,
mate.
you just had to go between those two bowls, one of Kurt's and the other one of Jason.
Yep.
Go through the gap there. He would have split them out, but he would have sat there for shot.
Shot, yeah. Okay, so we've got... Having a good look at this Curdy. I think he's waiting on the rink next to him. He is waiting on Nathan Rice. You see Nathan's pole going down there now. Nathan, I think, was chasing multiples there. So Kurt on the mat at the moment. Can he make another one? He's 5 behind overall. He's out there once again. Comes down to his weight. He's
Again, got to find the gap.
He has found it too, Bruce.
Get around.
Yeah, 3 shots.
Yeah.
That's 2 good bowls there from Kurt Brown. 2 very good bowls.
Well done,
there,
buddy.
Yes, we'll have Hamilton over here with the next game.
Yes, we certainly will.
So 10-8 now, makes it more interesting. See what length they're going to play.
Yeah.
They're going to stretch it out by the looks of it, Bruce.
No, it's virtually... Oh, well, it is. It's on the tee down this end.
Yeah, yep. Must be pretty much close to the tee down there too, mate, by the looks of it. Okay. Scotty. Not a bad starter.
Yeah, around the back there.
Okay, Andrew. Sticking to that backhand if he's playing back this way. Being a left-hander.
Oh, come on, Andrew. You got to swing in, buddy. Oh, there's young Gregory. So that means Rebecca will be somewhere. There's Beck up the other end. Yep.
Oh, good line there by Scotty. Just pulling up just a little bit short. But perfect line on that one. He's got one in behind the head there, so very beneficial. Okay. Yeah, mate. Andrew's got a perfect line on this one here. It's looking pretty good as it starts working its way in. Yeah, lovely correction there.
Yeah, well done, Andrew.
Well played. Very well played. Rowan Wilson, gee whiz, Rowan I think's had an outstanding game so far, Bruce.
He's been playing well.
He has, mate. He's really been playing some telling bowls when required. He's back to his old form, which has always been very, very handy, mate. Look at this. Just going to pull up a tad short, but not too far away.
Is he back at work yet? I don't know. I must ask him because I think his boss is John, the fencing guy that's been giving me a quote for my fence.
Yep.
I'll have to ask him.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if he is back, mate. I'm not 100% sure on that one, Bruce. Right, Rowan, just chasing a little bit more weight.
Come on, Rowie. Even if you push that up, that'll be fine.
Yep. Oh, he didn't want that one.
Not that one, buddy.
Yeah, it had to be just a fraction wider. He had good weight on what he was after there, mate, but just had to be just a tad wider. I think Kiwi's going home, mate. He's walking out.
What's his time? I wouldn't. They're up on...
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're up on this one and down on the Reggies. Yeah.
I don't think he'll be going, mate. He must be parked up the back up there. So one down on the head. Well, mate, yeah, I don't think I favour that bowl of Rowan's maybe for second shot, but it's always hard to tell with that flat bowl. But I do favour that bowl of Rowan's by the looks of it. So interesting to see. Now this bloke here's played pretty well so far too in Jason Constable. But Kenta's the one that's been doing the damage going last, mate.
Oh, yeah, he's put some crackers in.
Hasn't he, what?
And,
pleasure to watch.
One before I went inside there before when John came on, and then when I came back, he played another one just as I sat down.
Yes, absolutely, mate. I think he's about 5 down with that one too, mate.
Top bowl.
Yeah. Now, Jason Constable.
Through the gap, Jace. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he just caught a little bit too much of that. Had good weight on what he was after too, Jason, so it's making that hand there a little bit harder to get through there now. The forehand, unless they're going to play with weight onto that white or yellow bowl. One Jason and one, of course, Rowan's.
Yeah, Kenta's saying, just come around and cover that spot.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty good call there, mate, in case Kurt's going to attack, you know what I mean? Jason's still got another ball. So, around the grounds by Greg Bostock. Topside, Tweed heads 30, Hamilton 23 on 32 ends. And in the Reggies, Tweed 36, Hamilton 37 on 42 ends. So we thank Greg very much for that. Pretty close, mate.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Well, Tweed have certainly, Hamilton have caught up somewhat on the down on green one.
But mate, what a ray of stars they got down there when you look down there. But look at this here, mate. Look how well we're being looked after. You can't ask for better than this, can you?
Yeah. I had a bit of that fruit last week, and
yes,
I started to feel healthy, and I thought, I can't have that, so I'll have a banana.
Healthy, mate.
Hey,
I'm going to have a mulberry. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
When we were kids, they were
Oh, beautiful. I remember the purple now, mate.
Oh, from the mulberries.
Mulberry.
Yeah, oh, yummy.
Great bowl there by Kenta first up, mate.
Yeah. Hey, Kiwi.
Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, my grandmother used to next door. Oh, yes, and
got the result.
Yeah, got the result there. That's one for Jason Constable. Yeah, she had a mulberry tree in her. Her neighbours had a mulberry tree next door in Paddington, and we'd drive over and on a Sunday, and we'd walk in the house and say, "G'day, Grandma. G'day, Grandpa. See you later."
Straight to the mulberry tree, mate.
sit in the mulberry tree. Yep. Come out. Purple tongue, purple lips, purple hands,
yep.
Purple clothes.
100% true there, Bruce. Right, Kenta really's got to play about the same shot here, Bruce. Tell you what, he's in the area.
He threw, she's straight on. Yep.
Yeah, great ball.
And ends up with Johnny Hammond's bowl next to the spot.
With a shot. Great
ball.
Ball.
Didn't know. It didn't go out. Geez, I thought that had gone out, you know.
That may be Scottish bowler's shot there,
yeah.
Bruce, maybe.
Oh, no, it'll be the light blue one of Hayden Vogler's.
Yep.
Geez, how close. That is so close to being out.
Yeah, mate, that it must be right on the boundary peg, I reckon, Bruce.
Yeah, when I looked over there, I saw the bottom of the peg and I thought, oh, that's outside, but just an image there that... So if Curdy can bring that jack back probably only 6 or 8 inches and stay with it, That'll bring that bowl of Scotty DeJong,
Absolutely,
which
mate.
is the bottom bowl there in the picture.
He's just going to draw it cold instead, mate.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, well done.
What he forgot, though, was Kenta has a bowl left.
That's where the problem lies.
That's
mate.
where the problem lies.
That's where the problem lies, mate.
Quick, pack him up before he gets up there.
100% correct.
Jeez. Oh, I mean, that was a good bowl by Kurt.
Yeah.
Just, he had a big space to go into. He came the right hand, the correct hand to come into that space.
Yep.
It looks like Kenta's going backhand, going to probably draw to Kurt's bowl.
Well, mate, what he showed us so far in this game, you'd have to have a safe under on him, wouldn't you? Yeah. He has really played some outstanding telling bowls here. And I'll tell you what, he's got a good line on this one here too, Bruce.
Has he got?
What's he weight? Just a bit quick.
Just needed to tackle it.
Yeah.
Yep. Jason saying we'll take the one. Thank you.
Take the one. So good ball by Kurt, and Kills pulls it in a little bit closer. We see a bit of a fight back here from the Helensvale.
Yeah, 26-29 up
Yep.
there, and more to come.
More to come, that's for sure, mate. You see Brett Wilkie's hit the front over there, believe it or not. The score's only just gone up. The lead's just rolled the kitty, so...
12-11 to Brady.
Yep. It's pretty tight all over, Bollis of it, Bruce, so... Nathan Rice has had a stellar year, and he's the one that's a bit behind at the moment.
Yeah, but I don't think that Nathan will be a little too perturbed on that with only down by 2.
Yep.
And,
No, it's 12-6 now, mate.
oh, is it? No,
Yeah, they
okay.
again just changed the board.
Oh, there it is
Just
on their
then.
board now,
Yeah.
12-6.
Just changed the board, mate. Good starter there by Scotty once again too, but gee whiz, Andrew's had an outstanding game here also, so he's not going to be too far away. Once again, is he just going to get the kitty? Oh,
Yep.
what a great bowl.
Just got it on the sweet spot so he can stay with it.
Yeah, no, absolutely beautiful bowl, that, mate. Can't get over the amount of people just kept coming in and keep going out, mate. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
Mate, you think they should charge them membership, price for drinks, or just charge them price of admittance?
Yeah, well, a lot of these walking up backwards and forwards, they're the end rink on the social next door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a social bowl. That's is that Margie? Yeah. The trouble is that there'll be no parking out in the main car park outside the door. So they're up there and they're down here walking through.
True, yeah. I think the car park's bursting at the seams there, Bruce. I think they're parking. They've got to be parking across the road by now, mate.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Along the front.
Places chockers. Absolutely chockers, mate. I reckon they'll be fighting for car parks. If someone's walking out, there'll be 10 cars banked up to take their spot.
Well, there's one up next to the van.
Yep, see that one? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Rowan Wilson. Is he on to Scotty?
Give it a little pump up, bro.
Well, he's got 2 good seconds there now, I guess, Bruce. One either side.
Yeah, hard to get that out, though.
Very hard to get it out, mate. Yeah, probably forehand. Probably that last bowl, Rowan's, is going to be a hard one to get round now. And particularly John, if he's going to punch this through, the kitty's going to go back. Well, he's put that to a pretty good home. If it stays up, and it's just dropped. Oh, John, look at disappointment on his face when he turned around. Then he was basically looking at us, and you could see the look of disappointment when that bowl just dropped. Okay, Rowan looking for that gap. Tell you what, he's played this pretty well, mate.
Oh, just had to miss that one.
Yeah, just had to be
come around.
half an inch of grass there, mate. That's all he needed. Yeah, there's the people. We have a bit of a shit around the ground. You can see the amount of people here. There's people sitting all the way around. In behind us, there's it's pretty well packed, I can assure you. There's people everywhere. Oh, what a great try by John.
And their chockers down the front there watching the Hamo
Absolutely.
Tweed game.
Absolutely, mate. Well, you can see the amount of people here probably just sitting around that. Just have a look at it. There's people absolutely see the Darren Jackson sitting out there following his favourite team, the Helensvale Hawks. Jacko's only got one team, Helensvale Hawks.
Yes. Yep.
He's one of the true supporters. Just loves this club. Always great to see Jacko. Even sitting down the edge, as all the seats are taken down there. There's not many sitting behind the rink, mainly because if they drive, you could be in big trouble.
Yeah, and it's all right down this end where the club is.
Yeah.
But,
well, they're back far enough there, Bruce, really, aren't they? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Down the far end, you probably wouldn't want people sitting behind your rink anyway.
Hey, you got that right, mate. So we see Jason Constable. The thing about it, though, is they haven't got anything really behind the head, mate.
Nothing at all. No,
yeah, so they can't really attack that. They can't really attack that bowl, mate.
Yeah, see, that's Andrew Batterham at the back.
Yes. Yes. Okay, Hayden, he doesn't want to spring this open. Oh, good bowl there, mate.
Everything seems to be going at the back there for Drayton.
Absolutely there, mate. Absolutely. As I said, they can't really attack that bowl. Bit of danger there.
The only thing possible, if they could pop that the jack out just pop it down into the ditch. Okay, they'll go down one or two. But it'll open it up, makes it an easier draw to the ditch than it is with the position you've got now.
Ever so true, mate. Yeah, I'll tell you what, and once again too, Hayden, just going to drop in the the ditch there, because if they build another one back there, well, Kurt would have to be very, very careful, because it's pretty ugly there on the forehand, isn't it, mate?
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing there on the forehand, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's what Scotty's saying. Scotty's just saying, draw that, bring that back, bring the jack into the ditch. Because if you take it back to the ditch, then you've got 2 metres to draw around that blue bowl of Scotty's.
100%, mate. 100%. We'll see what type of weight Kurt plays here. As Bruce is saying, I just can't see him getting shot on the backhand. But he probably proved me wrong here, I reckon. Yeah, I think he's going to go it. Probably hope for a bit of a clean out.
That's a bit better than before, Curdy. Got something else. There we go.
Well, there's the kid. He must be just there, mate. So they'd be holding 2 shots by the looks of that there, Bruce.
Yeah, the blue and the green and gold of Andrew Batterham.
So advantage to the Western Outlaws, and Kenta got. Oh, I don't think Kenta sent this, mate.
No way. Oh, he'd be disappointed with that.
Well, he's played so well. He's played so well, mate, hasn't he?
Eddie and Van Ruin. G'day, boys. G'day, Eddie.
Eddie and had Belinda on board before.
Oh, I saw her up there, Belinda. Yes.
Curdy, tell you what, it's looking pretty handy, this.
Yeah, put your foot on it, Curdy.
Oh, Oh no, it just fell. Gee whiz, bit unlucky there. Just fell. Look at the disappointment on his face. So holding a couple here. Kenta. Got around about, what do you reckon, about 10 feet to draw another one?
Yeah, it looks pretty easy to, looks like a good draw there. Really, all he's got to do is play to that green bowl of Andrew Badderham's as if that's the jack, and just draw to that. Here we go.
He's let it go. He's got a good grass line.
Yeah, no use having a shot at trying to draw to the jack.
No, he doesn't have to, mate, does he?
No, he's just got to draw anywhere to that. And
which he has
there
done,
we go.
mate.
Yep.
That's enough. 3 shots. Oh, hang on. Plus a toucher in the ditch, is there? Is it 3 or 4?
1, 2, 3. Well, I had 3.
And there's one in the ditch.
Plus the one in the ditch.
Must have been a toucher.
I'll just ask Jason.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that one must have been a toucher in the ditch too, Bruce, by the look of it. So yeah, we didn't see that one, mate, till the very last minute, did we? You know.
Well, that's one of the clean-outs from Kurt.
Yeah.
Had a toucher and knocked it in there.
Yeah. So it was the 4. So Kurt was unlucky. He only just fell in that ditch, but doesn't matter how you go in there, mate. You're in there, aren't you?
Yeah, too right. G'day, Terry, over there in Nova Scotia.
Oh, okay.
At 1 a.m. in the morning.
Oh.
Obviously lost his pillow.
Yeah. Good starter once again by Andrew. Lovely weighted bowl, sitting just jack high. Scotty. Tell you what, he's played this pretty well.
And a bit of a gap.
Yeah, great home though, mate. Good reap. Kenta with his, not Kenta, sorry, Andrew with his next one. Of course, taking to his backhand, playing back towards the club rooms here at Helensvale. Magnificent complex they have in here, and of course it's going to extend next month, where they're going to put a facility just like this over the bottom green. So they're going to have 2 greens. Excellent. Excellent facilities, that's for sure. Scotty just still sneaking around the back. That wind seems to be just pushing him on a little bit at the moment. It's getting a little bit more gusty. So getting a bit cool here for what we've been used to, I should say, over the last few months, Bruce, that's for sure. So Eddie King watching from Port Macquarie. Good on you, Eddie. So John Hammond, has he got the run on this? Not quite.
Yeah, see, the beauty of the other green that they're going to do undercover is it's just a matter of digging up the grass and putting down what they got to do and put the carpet and then put the canopy on. Yeah, they don't have to dig out.
Like they had here, mate. It was a huge job here, Bruce.
Well,
it really
was. 6 feet of
yeah.
dirt.
Yeah. Absolutely incredible, mate.
Well, considering that this green was level with the number 3 green.
Yeah.
Geez, they took some dirt out.
Didn't they what, mate? Yeah, but look what they've achieved.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's secured that shot now, hasn't he? And he's laid it down also too at the same time, so bit of a bonus. Rowan wasn't far away with his first one. He likes this one too. He's telling it to work.
Yeah, missed the kitty and set the green and yellow bowl. Oh, found a hole. Yep.
It's come to a good home though.
Jamie Dixon. Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
Oh, Nan Smith watching from Finley. G'day, Nan.
Right, Hayden on the mat at the moment. I guess you'd probably like to take that white bowl out, but I'm pretty sure play this either hand. He'd like to probably just trail that in behind that bowl of Andrews on the right hand side. But he's going to split up these three.
Yep.
Yeah, more of a covering bowl there by the looks of it. Quite a deliberate one. If I was going to play there, though, Bruce, I would have played that on my backhand to break up these two down here with the one of Rowan and Scotty's.
And Scott, yeah.
Because they're playing on the forehand, which tells me, unless they slice the kitty, it's going to come out this way. Right, Jason.
If he can take it for a walk, he'll be happy.
Yeah, he's not going to be too far. He's going to sit the...
Maybe straighten with that.
Well, I thought he was going to sit that bowl. And he had great weight for that.
There's holes, there's bowls.
There is, mate, isn't there? Yeah, he wasn't too far away.
Dean Andrews watching from Marupna. I hope I got that right, down near Shepparton.
Oh, okay.
Dean, I hope I pronounced that right, mate. Marupna.
Yes, just lacking a little bit of weight with that one, Hayden. Very uncharacteristic of his bowls so far today. He's played some fantastic bowls. Yeah. Okay, Jason.
What's the turn now, buddy? Come on. Or if not, just give a little clip to Rowe.
On the way past, mate. Kenny Ainsworth watching from Grafton in New South Wales. Good on you, Kenny. Mr. Campbell, how are you, buddy? How are you this afternoon, Roy? Catch up with you soon, champ, I hope. Hope it's all well, mate.
Okay, Kenta. On a good run.
Got a beautiful line on this, Bruce. Oh. Well, that's a pretty good home there too, mate. Because it really breaks up those three at the back too, doesn't it?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, breaks up Jason and Scotty and Rowan's bowls at the back there. You'd want to take it right back. If you're going to take it back, I'll get away with you. Well, it's rocked it over to Rowan.
He has, mate, yeah.
Yep. And Mariana Meng, watching from Limpopo in South Africa.
Oh, okay. Tell you what, mate, it's going to be quite cool tonight by the feel of it here this afternoon.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Oh, I've got my jacket in the car. Failing that, I'll just walk home and pick up a heater. Got it. Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's got shot.
Jeez,
and that's the bowl he just put there.
That's right. Yeah.
Great bowl there by Kenta. Played that beautifully. Must have been a good bowl, mate. I just saw Jacko give him the evil eye. Hey, mate. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, it's a hard one to pluck out too. What do they got? 1, 2, 3, probably 4, 5 seconds, mate.
Yeah.
They got like you count them. 1, 2,
Kurt.
3, 4, 5.
Kurt, Scott, Jason, Scott.
Yep.
And the bottom one there on the right is
Rowies.
Is Rowies bowl, yeah.
5 seconds, mate. No, I don't think they can get to it, mate.
No. George Ralston from Colorado.
Okay.
Rocky Mountain High.
Old Bear from Logan, mate. Great to see him. He works up at North Toowoomba Bowls Club now.
Oh, okay, yep.
Great player in his day, mate.
It was North Toowoomba that had the Premier League team the year before, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, Roy, you won't see me on the 19th, mate. You'll see me on the 20th, buddy. Be good to catch up with you, though, bud. Hope you're keeping well, my friend. Hope you're keeping that Jandowie club ticking over, son. Look forward to seeing you, mate. Yeah, it's a pretty hard one to get out, though, Bruce, isn't it? You know what I mean? Backhand, he can't really swing enough to get round those front ones, to get to the bowl. And how are they looking on the spot, mate, I wonder?
You don't want to go there.
Is that right?
About 2 inches off the spot is a green and gold bowl.
Okay.
Yeah, belonging to Andrew Batter.
Andrew Batter, yeah. Fair enough. Well, plan B's taking me off the cart, mate.
They don't want to go anywhere near it.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know if they can get the jack on the spot. It's so close to it. Oh, yeah, it'd probably sit on there.
Yeah.
All right, Curdy, close your eyes, think of home. And,
it's about right too, mate. Yeah. It's about right too, mate. Okay, he's going to 5, I looks at it, the way he's standing anyway. Don't know what weight he's going to... No, he's not going to play big weight.
Bit of weight. Missed that blue and swinging in. Oh, no. Less weight.
Doesn't want to move that too much.
At all.
Which he has done.
Yeah.
Well, there'll be 2 now. Had to go quicker than that, mate.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. On the carpet there.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, mate. Had to be. So sneaking away a little bit now, Kenta and his team. Sun getting a little bit glary, mate, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Lucky those clouds are out there. Otherwise, we'd 10, 15 more minutes, we'd have a glaring sun on us.
Wouldn't we? Okay, now, I don't think Andrew's played the forehand come this way before, has he? He's mainly played the backhand, but he's... Anyway. The same result, not far away. Hey, Scotty.
I'd be interested to find out what Western Outlaws, I mean, that's their name for the Premier League.
Yep.
But they've got to be a club registered within Queensland.
Yeah, it'd have to be Drayton, mate.
Yeah, there's no mention of Drayton on their shirts,
no.
pants, anything,
No.
which is a bit strange.
Yeah, but it would have to be Drayton.
Yeah.
Tell you what, is he around? No, not quite. Just going to sneak under it. So a good weighted bowl there by Andrew, that's for sure. Okay, Scotty with his second bowl. How's his memory? It's looking pretty
Scott.
good.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Ring around there.
Oh, that's a pretty handy home there, mate. 1-on-1 behind.
Keith Pickett. Hi, Keith, down at Narooma.
Lovely part of the world down there,
Oh,
mate.
it's lovely down there.
Narooma. Lovely part of the world, bud. Okay, John. Looking very, very good here, John Hammond. Oh, he just caught the edge of the kitty. He needed it in the belly. What a great attempt. A bit of paint goes on his bowl.
All right, Ray, you got to turn in, buddy.
Tell you what, mate, these two have had a great battle. These two, very hard to decide the winner. What a great bowl from Rowan Wilson there. I mean, both of them have played some outstanding bowls, haven't they, Rowan and John? once again too. John's definitely in the area.
Yeah, he got it this time. He's going to shoot it out to... No.
Rowan.
Well, hard to say there.
I think they're both touching, mate, by the looks of it.
Could well be.
By the looks of that there, very hard to tell, but too many bowls to come yet to really worry about it. But I think at this stage it could be 0-all, mate. I'll tell you what, Rowan's going to do something, mate.
This will split them up a little bit.
Rowan Wilson, once again. Gee whiz, these two have played well together. Look at their 4 bowls. Probably a points decision now, do you reckon, to...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got one. Kenta's claimed it straight away.
Must have just rocked it over a little bit. And, Rowan's bowl must be off it by virtue of the fact that it's resting against Kenta's.
Well, the biggest thing being is that what does Hayden play? Because he can't play the forehand. The only thing he can really play is I think you find, you find that Jason Constable, I think, will play the forehand, Bruce, onto that white bowl of Rowan's to try and set that shot bowl out for 2. But what a head we got once again, mate. The bowls has been absolutely fantastic. Quality. Yeah, Stevie, how are you, mate? It's cracker of a game, Steve. I'll tell you that right now. Hope you enjoyed your game this morning, mate. The old Maxi Morris. Champion guy, Maxi was, mate. Right, Jason. I think the only shot he's really got, Bruce, is forehand.
That's right.
Onto that bowl there of Rowan's. Look at it in there, mate.
Just look at that close up here. Kenta seems to be resting on the jack.
Yeah.
And Rowan's bowl is resting on Kenta.
It's not too far away, mate.
No.
I'll tell you what. Jason's got the weight here. He's got a pretty good bowl.
And just pop and see what happens here.
Not quite enough, mate.
Not a bit.
Eh? What a great attempt, though. Look at that head. I mean, there's every bowl's just about within a match distance, pretty close to a match distance away. Oh, except for Hayden. He squibbed it, mate. He's going nowhere near that head.
Well, he's probably going around the back just to see what happens if it pops out.
Mate, that's a really good bowl there by Hayden. It's best backward there, Bruce. So they can't go huge at it. Otherwise, they'll still be 1 down. Now, this by right should be too tight.
Oh, yes. Oh, Jason, you've gone across, mate. Good weight for what you were trying to achieve.
Oh, absolutely ideal weight, mate. Absolutely ideal.
Yeah, Port Augusta Bowling Club. Obviously not talking about Robbie Bryan or I. It says here, nice head. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, mate, isn't it? You don't get much better than that. Look at it, it's just absolutely packed. Okay. Kenta, once again, though, mate, I just don't like his options for another shot, unless he wants to put a blocker in, which I'm not a fan of blockers. I must admit, I don't really like them, but sometimes if you put a blocker down just in front of that yellow bowl, it gives them nothing to hit. So it makes it a little bit harder. I think he's going to play a positional bowl, I'm assuming. I don't think you want to go too close to the head somehow.
Turn in late. No.
Yeah, it's pretty handy bowl there, mate. Hey, Telly Kemp. John Kemp is watching from Bundaberg. Good on you, mate. G'day, Lisa. Lisa Bright, how are you? Yes, rink 46. That's correct, Lisa. That's the Lisa Bryan. She's used to be up at North Toowoomba, Lisa. Looked after us when we went up to do the juniors and stuff up there, mate.
So it's obviously Rink 46 Bowls Club.
No, that's what they call the...
That's their trading name.
Their trading name, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Okay, and behalf, gee whiz, a bit of a break on here, mate, after the last one. 40 from the top side on the other green. We just see this bowl here. Kurt, he's not going to be too far away. Is he going to make contact?
Need it thicker.
Gee whiz, that's a great attempt. The top side down below, we have Tweed Heads 51, Hamilton 32 on 49 ends. So Tweed starting to sneak away a little bit on that one, Bruce, compared to last time. It was a bit tight. And in the reserves, Tweed 59, Hamilton 50 on 57 ends. So that's courtesy of Greg Bostock.
Thank you, Greg.
Thanks, mate, Bozzy. Thank him very much. Geez, he was unlucky with that one, wasn't he, mate? He just caught that bowl. Hey, g'day, Bev. How are you? Or is that Robbie using up all your data, Bev? Hey, regards to you, Bev. Look forward to catching you in a few weeks too, same as Roy. Okay, so we see Kenta holding one shot. What's he going to play here, mate? I think he's going to try and play a blocker.
Paul, what's that? Paul Wadley, go Kenta Treacher. Yes, mate. Yeah, Paul, he's been playing some beautiful bowls.
Hey, what another great bowl. Oh, he just left that open a little bit there because Kurt now can get a little inside edge off that and maybe get the result that he required. That he didn't want that so close to the head, really, Bruce, did he?
Yep. Hello, Barbara Green.
Hey, Barbs. How's Tarrant Point today? It's not blowing a gale, but it's a bit windy up here, Barbs. It's
keep the rain away.
Yeah, well, it keeps the rain away. You're dead right there, buddy. I was just saying before, it's just going. It's 27.5 degrees, and I'm saying to Bruce how cold it feels today because it's normally been about 34. Well, it says it's 29, but according to this, it's 26.5, mate. It's going to be cool tonight, though, I'm telling you.
Oh, turn in. Come on, buddy. No.
Geez, that held, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, mate, I don't know how that shot stayed there, Bruce.
Well, it was in the pack there.
Yeah. Hope your family's well too, Bev. If you're still down in Brizzy or have you gone back to Mount Isa, love? You're a bit warm in the eyes of today. Good. Good pick up there once again to Kenta. Playing some beautiful bowls here this afternoon. Definitely has been. Left that one there a little bit open though, just a little bit too close to the head for liking. So we see the Helensvale guys have had a bit of a chingwag down there with Kurt and Scotty and the team. So it's like they've rolled a good 3/4 length by the looks of things here. Okay.
Round you come, Andrew. Oh, no, running past.
Stayed up though, mate, but as you said, a bit quick there, bud. Okay. So Rowan's gone to lead, mate.
Oh, has he? Okay.
Well, not a bad starter. Beautiful weighted bowl there from Rowan. Right, Andrew. What a beautiful correction here, Bruce.
Yep, and pull up. Yep. Well done. Well, Rowy's just got to either follow that bowl down and sit on it. Oh, you're ducking way too soon, mate.
Yeah, beautiful weighted bowl once again, mate. That was groupie. Hey, good on you, Bev. I'm glad she's going well. I've done a great job down here looking after it, mate. I'll catch you in a few weeks too, Bev. Robbie was telling me that Rod's coming down, mate, so got to catch up with my old mate. Right, Scotty playing 2 now. Looks as though he's probably the one down with that bowl. Definitely in the area.
Oh, so
Gee
close.
whiz, yeah.
Yep. So she's a bit hot down at Port Augusta also, eh? They've cancelled bowls because of the heat.
Yeah, mate, the forecast, what did you say before? 40?
Yeah, 40 down there.
40
Wonder what it's like at Flemington.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in the members box, so they should be all right.
Yeah. Okay, Scotty doesn't have to change too much. At least he's got a bowl now too. He could probably sit and stay with too, Bruce. So if he hits it right, so we'll see.
Okay, that's a better angle, Scott.
Is he onto Rowan's bowl? Oh, just caught that the wrong way, didn't he? How unlucky is that? Got that a little bit to the edge. Would have gone in there for a really good second shot and given him something to draw to at the same time. So. Oh, good one. Okay, Bev. It'll be good to catch up with Robbie then, mate. Regards to Rod, though, too, please, Bev. Hayden, see, you're just going to pull up a tad short with this one here. There's Vic Lord, our chairman of selectors out there, mate, running his eye over all of the talent here today, mate. Gee whiz, he's got 2 greens to choose from, mate. Okay, comes Isaac. We might put him on commentary for a while, mate.
Who's that?
I just love him. Isaac just walking past. He can't go home yet. He's playing third over there for Wiz. They just hit the front. He can't go home.
Oh, Nathan's just behind it. It's Curdy that's
Yeah, Curdy's got to start
pulling the chain at the moment.
Fight a few back. Well, I thought Jason. Yeah, Jason's gone to skip, mate. Curdy Brown. Great bowl here from Curdy. If he sits that, oh, not quite, but what a good attempt. Jason's gone over. Jason's gone up to skip, mate.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the double move. Rowan to lead, and Jason Constable to skip over Kurt Brown playing 3 now. So, tell you what, Hayden, is he going to sit these bowls? He's not going to be too far away. Gee whiz, that's a good bowl there too, just quietly. Now Kurt. Yep. Look forward to catch up with you and Robbie. Okay, Kurt.
Turn in, buddy. So that's only good line. Same bowl as before.
Well, that might be second shot. Yeah. Well, Kurt just put the one finger down then, mate. So that is second shot, mate. So a good bowl by Kurt Brown. Now, Jason, who's been playing pretty well here today too, but now got the responsibility of drawing a few shots back.
Ryan, how much do you fellas reckon Premier Leagues are being played? Well, the only ones that are being paid that we're aware of would be what they so-called marquee players, where they... G'day, buddy. The marquee players get paid money, and that'd be the likes of who we got here at the moment that I can look around and see any marquee.
Gary Kelly down below.
Gary Kelly, yeah.
He's down below, mate.
Yeah.
So you got Gary
I'll
Kelly.
see you. You're not going? You're going now. Oh. I'll see you. Yeah, mate.
Corey Wedlock's down there.
Corey
mate.
Wedlock's down there, that's right. So that'd be the only ones that would be probably getting paid to play. The rest are representing their club.
Yep.
Oh, Kenta might be.
Kenta would be, and so would Bo.
Yeah, Bo Prado, yeah.
Yeah, they'd be on. I think most of the other players, though, Bruce, get a bit of petrol money or something to go to training and you know, that type of stuff, mate, you know. But it's the best of the best playing against each other, mate, that's for sure. Okay, Jason, what's he going to play? So, yep, going to try and dead draw it there on the back end. He wants to start working now.
Ricey or De Jong? No, they wouldn't get paid. They're club members here, mate. Members of the club. They live on the coast.
What a great bowl by Jason Kunstler that was.
Actually, you could throw a stone from here to Ricey's place.
That's the shot, mate, by the looks of that there. From Ricey's place, could you, mate?
Yeah. He's local around here.
Just not far, mate. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know where Scotty lives.
I think Scotty still lives down towards Burleigh, mate.
Oh,
I'm not too sure if he's still working. Is he still working at Burleigh Heads Bowls Club?
Well, I'm not too sure.
Because he used to, didn't he? He worked there for years, mate. Behind the bar down there with Shonky and, of course, Ali. Ali works down there.
Yes, that's right. Look, it could well be that we don't know the inner workings of some of the clubs. They might be giving some of their players who play Premier League a sling back. You know, we don't know.
Look at this bowl here from Kent.
And it's not for us to know anyway.
There's bowl from Kent. Kenta.
Oh,
mate.
Yeah.
What a great try.
And what makes a marquee player, says Ryan?
Someone that plays bowls like Kenta.
Yeah. Yeah, I've even when I was on the board of Premier League, I never liked the term marquee player.
Yep.
You know, my view is that you're an invitational player.
Yep.
You're invited to come and play.
Yep.
If the club wants to pay you to come up, so be it. That's not got nothing to do with us.
Yep.
It's an invitation, but it used to be as long as you are a member of the club.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
But they've changed that now.
Have they?
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe that as long as you're playing bowls at a club registered in Australia, I think it was.
Oh, Jason, what a great track, mate. Just pulled up a bit short. Okay, so they've changed it. They've changed it a few times then, Bruce, if that's the case, mate.
Oh, yeah, but that's... don't look at the conditions of play.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Rowan had to think twice. Then he thought he had to go get the mat, mate. He had to think twice about that, mate. Had to go and get the mat today.
Oh,
mate.
there we go. Aaron Falconer says Palm Beach, so I presume that's where Scotty is.
Yeah, mate, yeah. Yeah, I know it's down that neck of the wood somewhere, mate, so can't be too far away. So we've got the 16th end coming up here, so going to keep this a bit short. It could be a little bit too short, I think. Not 100% sure.
Well, it's back.
No, the mat's, I think, pretty much on the tee now, mate.
Yeah, bat's on the tee because you've got...
yeah, I think it's long enough, so. Yeah, it's on the tee. That's why they're happy to play it, I think, mate, so.
Get Scotty to step it out.
Take us half an hour, but take half an hour, mate. So, oh, Hazel, how are you, Hazel? Hope you're keeping well. Hazel makes some of the greatest pikelets and scones I've ever eaten, mate. That's
Really?
right there. Lovely ladies. She was the president up at North Toowoomba Bowling Club.
No, okie doke, yep.
Got to catch up again soon, Hazel, too. Always the hospitality they're showing us when we're up there, mate. Second to none. Okay, so Andrew, just a little bit wide. See, sometimes this change of length, Bruce, sometimes it can just put the opposition off, can't it?
Yeah, but geez, Rowan's thrown a good bowl in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's his second there?
Not going to be too far away, mate.
Start to turn in, Rowe.
Yes, 2 good bowls there from Rowan.
I'll have a shot at him when he walks past here. Telling him I always thought he was a lead.
I don't think anyone to pay that, Denzel. Matthew Peterson was on $1,000 an end. Love your humour, son.
Yeah.
Good on you, mate. That's a lovely reply there by Andrew too, just quietly. I think I may have snuck shot in there by the looks of it from here. Yeah, Scotty looking for a bit of a trail.
Yeah, well, you want to hit that other one? No.
Handy home. And Neil Carswell watching from Glasgow. Good on you, mate. Hey, John Hammond not going to be too far away. He's just going to lay this bowl over and stay. Good bowl, John. It's well played there, but it gives them another bowl to rest on, really, doesn't it? Just there.
Oh, I saw something on there. Speaking of Glasgow, I saw James Johnson.
Oh, yep.
Was on Facebook the other day.
Haven't had that James on for a while.
No, he's doing a hell of a lot of work up there with his, as I call it, his little train set. But he's, it showed a photo there. He and Michelle have booked. It's 1 year ago to tomorrow. Yesterday.
Yep.
That they leave on their Caribbean cruise.
Oh, good on him, mate.
So he's booked 12 months in advance, and he's looking forward to it.
Good on him. Yeah, no, well done. Yes, he's haven't had him on for a while, mate, have we?
No.
I know he changed jobs, as you said, mate. He's working for
he was down at Durham the other week, I saw, and but then he had a break, and I saw he went to some comedy festival, I think it was, up near where he lives up there at Balloch, up on Loch Lomond.
Mayor of Balloch.
Yep.
Okay, Kurt Brown trying to at least 2 down by the looks of it here. It just could be a bit quick too, I think.
Yeah, just not slowing up enough to turn onto that.
Yep.
Never mind.
Okay, for any of our viewers that are at another destination, we could have some of the results through. Would be absolutely fantastic. And send them through to us here or on the iPad if you're watching. I know a lot of our viewers love following the results in the other games. So a good try there from Hayden too. Right
See on screen there, the baldy-headed gentleman on the left of screen there. And his wife looking around, young
Philo.
Philo, yeah, both represented Fiji in Commonwealth Games in bowls.
Mate, and 2 champion people.
Yep, Jeff and Philo Amir.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely champions.
And Jeff's been a stalwart of the club here. He was on the board for some years when I was on there too.
Yep.
Ooh.
Who was that? Scotty got
sort of promoted back and out.
Yep.
Yeah,
no, 2 absolutely champion people, mate. And, absolute stalwarts of this great club too. I couldn't agree more on that one, mate. Jeff worked very, very well as the games director to the great Les Miller.
Yes.
This absolute champion who did so much for this club. I think what was Les the president, 11, 12 years?
12 years.
12 years. Long time in a club like this, Bruce, which is so busy, you know what I mean?
It was a growing club in those days.
Yeah. And that's a hard job.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hard job. It's something where you've got to have your finger in the pulse every day, mate, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm trying to think a number of years ago whether it was BQ or whether it was Clubs Queensland.
Yeah.
He won Volunteer of the Year.
Yeah. Yeah, he did too, mate.
A number of years ago, yeah.
Duncan, thanks for that. All Stars up, 60-59. Thank you very much. Karen Redmond from the South Pole. On you, Karen. They haven't had our mate on lately, Mick.
Probably in solitary.
A bit too full with that one there.
Hi, Dion. Little Nugget asked if Amanda is playing today. Yeah, she's playing in the Reggies.
I can. Is
Where
that
did I
her?
see her? Well, I saw her off the rink before.
Oh, there she is. She's on the mat at the moment now.
Oh,
mate.
there she is down the
She's
far
down
end.
on rink 14.
Yep.
Yep. Just saw her deliver a bowl then, Nugget.
She on? Is that 14 or? Because they've only got 15. How many rinks they got?
Yeah, 14
8,
rinks.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Yeah, 7 rinks.
14. And she's not on the bottom one. She's on the second. So she must be on 13.
13, mate, yeah.
Yeah, and they are currently 11 all.
Yeah, pretty close down there.
Yeah, 11 all.
Yeah, you have the Hawks reserve grade up by a couple. 47.64.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, that's 11 all. Yeah,
yeah,
there
it is, mate. Yeah, on
She's playing with Wade. I can see Wade down there on the mat.
Yep.
And Craig Holmes by the look of that.
Yeah, looks like Craig there, mate.
Yeah.
So, having a bit of a look at this.
It must be Craig. I can't see the sun.
Okay, Jason. Yeah, having a good look at this. Jason Constable.
Good bowl.
What a bowl. Is
I'm not too sure whether he got it. Let's have a look.
Oh,
Ooh,
hard to tell.
hard to tell there on the.
Very hard to tell, mate.
Yeah, I'd fancy in there just on that angle that Robbie had there.
Yeah, but see the way that bowl's just starting to lean there, mate.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's going to fall backwards though, buddy. You know what I mean?
Wendy Jameson, hi. Watching in the motorhome on our way to Gympie. Raining quite heavy up there as well.
I just told Troy that Neb's playing bowls at Burley today, Wendy.
Just noticed Scott is not leading now and seems to be playing as third. No, Scotty's playing as second. Rowan went to lead. Interested in the conditions of play on that change.
Yeah, no, it says you can have two
Yeah.
moves, mate.
Well, you can do a change
Yeah,
at any time. One change.
one change.
Yeah.
And, mate, Wendy's birthday is today, bud.
Was it? Happy
What?
birthday to you, Wendy.
It certainly was. I'm not telling anybody because you never, ever, ever tell a woman's age, mate. But between you and me only, she turned 70 yesterday.
No, I don't believe it.
No. 70, I tell you what. Neb's punching above his weight there, son.
Must have married young.
I know, Wendy. Drive safely there, Neville. Always great to catch up with Nev and Wendy up in Harvey Bay.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think Nev had a game of bowls. It must have been yesterday he played at Burley, mate. I saw Wendy put on Facebook. A bit disappointed too, Wendy. I've had Troy on board. I've been talking to him and I said, go home and what'd you buy your mum? Hope you bought her a nice birthday present. He said, hasn't been shopping yet. So
Shops were shut.
Shops were shut when he
That's that was my excuse the other week.
So take your time going home, Wendy.
Hey.
Okay, he's on board.
Mary. Hello, Mary.
There's our 5 members from our 5-a-side team.
Yes.
Mary.
Mary. That is allowed under the conditions of play. You can swap. Like lead can go to second and vice versa. Third can go to skip, but it's all got to be done on the one change.
Yes, that's
It
correct.
can't be done like we'll play 5 ends that way. Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's not working. We'll swap the swap the skip. It's all got to be done in one change.
Yeah, and that's true, mate. That's a fact. It's not a bad ploy, really. In actual fact, it's,
You can,
you know,
it's allowed. Yeah.
yeah. I think it's not a bad idea. If someone's having an odd day, you can hide them at second. They can keep the card nice and neat for you, mate.
As long as they can write.
That's it. That's the criteria.
But they, the other thing is that they can Well, the conditions of play, well, that rule's been in there for a number of years.
Yep.
Because when I rewrote them, what are we in, 24?
Yeah,
I rewrote them in 23 for Premier League just before I got off their board. And that was always in there.
Yeah.
The other question is, do they adhere to the conditions of play? Nah.
Good on you, Karen. Ricky says, smarty pants. Good on you, Ricky. Okay, Scotty. Rowan got the one shot by the looks of it here with this. Oh, Scotty's not going to be too far away neither. Good bowl, Scotty. Beautiful weighted bowl. Just needs just a tad more grass.
Geez, Alan Arnold's down at Warrnambool. It's 41 down there.
Oh, mate.
Gee whiz.
That's like it's been here the last few weeks, really.
Yeah.
It has been in the 40s, but the humidity's been the killer here. What a bowl here. Johnny Hammond. Oh.
Yeah, the humidity's been terrible up here in Queensland.
Yeah, one of the greatest drivers I've ever seen in my life, Mr. Greg Bostock. He's round the grounds, top side over there on 54 ends. Tweed Head 65, Hamilton 35. So they Hamilton have only scored 3 shots in the last 6 ends.
Yeah.
And in the reserves, Tweed 64, Hamilton 58 on 67 ends. That's still reasonably close, Bruce. That's still anyone's game to win, mate.
But Hamilton have struggled.
Yeah.
I mean, give them their dues. They lost an absolute bucket load of players.
Yeah, they have, mate. So they've done pretty good, really.
Before the season kicked off.
Yeah, they've done pretty well, really, mate. You know what I mean?
A lot of them, they had a lot of players that went over to, where are we next week? Algester.
Yeah, Algester, mate. Yes, they did.
Pammy Rowe went over there. Yeah.
Quite a few of them did, mate. You know what I mean? You had young Jesse Turnbull go up to Pine, and, you know, you had a few of them scatter all around, but... yeah, mate, they're still a reasonably strong club, though. I mean, they're competitive at this level, but they're just not getting those last couple of ends. Has just been letting them down. So they're not far away, but they've just got to maybe 1 or 2 more players. Got a reasonable worksheet. So got some good cattle there. So just a matter of. Curdy just running through, but holding a couple of shots there. That's a matter of probably just fine-tuning a few things. But I wonder if, as you said, like we're coming down to the business end now of the competition, Bruce, and it really depends on who really nominates for next year. On like last year, there was quite a few clubs wanted to come in, wasn't there? So there was,
Well, that's right. And last year, before the AGM last year, before the season finished, there was... Kawana out.
Yeah, mate.
There was teams that said, no, we're out. We want to be in. And that gave them the playoffs.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, just knock that one in a bit closer. Yeah. So it should be interesting to see what happens next year.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know of any teams that want to come in. I would only surmise that Carina may have another go. That's about the only one that I can think of.
Yeah, I wouldn't be at all surprised, mate.
As long as they don't increase the competition back to 14, because it doesn't warrant it.
It doesn't. I think 12. You get good playing strength there, though, Bruce, don't you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hazel's still the president back up at North Toowoomba. Good on you, Hazel. They just had the 2-day carnival up there with 32 teams competing. That's well done, Hazel. Very well done. Okay, Kurt. Wants to keep off this bowl here, which he is going to do. Little straightener. Good bowl. Johnny Walker. Mr. Walker, how's your leg? Are you out of hospital? Last time I saw you, mate, your leg was a size and a half, and you're in Harvey Bay Hospital, or you're down in Brisbane? No, down in Brisbane, if I remember correctly. So, wishing you a speedy recovery, my friend. Scott Hodges from Tasmania. Good on you, Scott. So I hope you're on the prove there, Mr. Walker. So we can see it closing up a little bit there, Bruce, at 46 to 40. See Wiz in front. Okay, Bozzy, thanks a lot, mate. Greg Bostock's leaving the premises, so we thank him very much for giving us updated, keeping us informed on the other game down below. Thank him very much.
Wayne Netter, g'day Wayne. Welcome on. And Alan Arnold says he's from Warrnambool.
Oh, yep.
I hope I go to heaven. I'm not built for the heat.
Good looking bowl here from Hayden. He's not far away. What a bowl.
Yep, stay with it.
Yeah,
He's
very
got
well
the
played,
shot.
Hayden. Yeah, he played that very well.
Steve Wells, do you know how the Burleigh Dragons went this morning? Actually, I'll have a look on, see if it's on the...
Bowls now, mate.
no, it's not on... Oh, yeah, it's hard way getting into bowls now. There's a link on the Premier League,
Okay, mate.
but it doesn't seem to want to open anymore. No.
Okay,
I'll go
Jason.
the back way. Okie doke, we want results. We want Premier. Done.
Okay, Kenta. Got a couple of bowls. Playing his backhand. Looking for this gap. I tell you what, it's pretty close. It starts working now. See, inside this bowl, what a great bowl, Kenta. Oh, it's very well played. There is a bit of a cannon on there for Jason, though. Both those bowls will go. Okay. What are we up to? Round 9, aren't we?
This is round 9, yeah.
Okay, well, Enoggera defeated Paradise Point on all three rinks. Jay's just a little bit underdone. Broadbeach defeated Musgrave Hill. Helensvale Drayton, that's still played. Algester Pine. Still no results in that for yet. Or Burleigh. No results in at this stage.
Was that through bowls now?
Bowls now, mate, yeah.
Under results.
Under results, buddy. Yep.
So where do you go to on there now? Into here for Premier League?
Yeah, you just put in Premier League Queensland.
That's what it was. I just put Premier League.
Yeah, no, Premier League Queensland, mate. And then it'll come up, and then you tick the second one down, which is Premier League Queensland, if I remember correctly.
must be the top one.
This looks like a good
Not
measure
there.
on here, so. I love the way they get the instruments out just to make it absolutely perfectly clear who's got shot. No arguments. So that was Kenta. That was Kenta's bowl, I think, Bruce, the white and blue one.
Yeah, he's the light blue, dark blue, yeah. There we go. Brad Harris, thank you. Bradley, Algester 60, Pine 59. 1.5 rinks each. Well.
Jeez, well done. Thanks, Brad.
And hello, Stephen replied to Aaron. Aaron asked about, Burley lost and Pine Rivers lost. So what have we got there? That Burley lost and Pine lost. Yeah.
A couple of upsets.
Yeah.
Well, that's Premier League, mate. Anybody can win on the day. A lot of very good teams. A lot of great competitors out there. Yeah, it's going to make it very, very tight because Helensvale behind here too. We've only a few ends to play. Into the business end now. This is really going to open up the whole section, I tell you. And I tell you what, Drayton have played superbly here. It's the good start by Andrew. Just a little bit underdone grass line, but weight wasn't too bad.
So when we were looking at those results, we said, well, Pine lost, so they were on top.
Yep.
Did Broadbeach win? No, they got beaten. No, they beat Muzzy. Oh, okay. So that'll put them on top. Yep. Burley Hedge got beaten. Helensvale. Gee whiz, Algester 60 Pine. So Algester, they can jump up. And Tweed, how are Tweed going down the road here? Oh, they're up. Yeah.
Yeah, they're up down there, mate.
Yeah, well.
Going to make it interesting, buddy. Beautiful correction there.
All it effectively does is Pine goes to second, Broadbeach goes to one. Burley get 2 points, so they'll be 14, and yeah, depends on the margin there.
A few upsets, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Rowan just pulling up a bit short with that one. Tell you what, not looking too bad here, John.
Wants to sit. Bang. Got him. Well done, John. What's Colin saying? What I struggle with in changes is if the leader's playing well, why move him to 2?
He was playing. Scotty wasn't playing that poorly.
He wasn't playing that poorly.
No,
but he was. But they probably want to
just change things up.
just
Try and
give a different perspective on the game for Rowan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because Rowan was playing pretty good too. Because he and
Johnny Hammond.
John Hammond were having a great tussle there early, mate. You know what I mean? They really were, weren't they? John has got a great bowl of his first one, and his second one, if he's inside this here, just the wrong side. So Scotty's got the opportunity here now. Trail this for 3 shots. Backhand trail. Trail at about 3 foot.
So that's so there must have been 1.5 rinks each up at Algester and Pine. So
well, that's gone to a pretty good home too. Didn't get the trail, but it's in behind the head. So they got possibly 2 seconds by the looks of it. They definitely want that kitty.
They want it back a foot and a half.
Yep.
Yeah, bring it back.
Yep. Okay, Tweed Head 69, Hamilton 39 after 60 ends. So you can honestly say that Tweed Heads have locked that one up.
Certainly have. Yep.
A few ends to play, just the 3 ends left. Okay. Hayden.
What do we got? Brian will be happy. Bow Desert topped Division 2 Max Morris today.
Oh, mate. Oh, good on them. I think they've had quite a few players out today, Steve, so Curdy's just going to miss this, mate. Oh, mate, how close was that? No, that's good, mate. I think the Max Morris too, I think it's been a colossal comp this year, and everybody I've spoken to is just saying how good it was and got everybody back on the green, and I think everybody's happy to be back playing competitive bowls, Steve. So everywhere I've been, mate, it's been just positive comments, which I'm very pleased for the district for, mate, you know what I mean?
Clive, would that move Algester to 4th for the moment? Let me just have a look here. Oh, yeah, mate. If Helensvale lose, Algester will certainly go into 4th spot, mate. Yep. Yeah, that'll put them on 10. And Helensvale will stay on 8. Yep.
Yep.
But mind you, Tweed Heads, who have just had a nice win down there, they'll jump to 10 also. And based on the rink wins and the
Kurt
margins,
Brown. What a ball. Curdy Brown.
As you said, Clive, they could be in there for 2.5 minutes until the results go on there. Depends which results they put in first in the computer. But
That's true too,
it'll be
mate.
between Clive. It'll be between Tweed and Algester for the 4th spot. I'm not going to sit here and work out the margins. I can't, mate.
No, mate, no.
Or the rink wins because I don't know them. But it's fine.
What a handy pick-up there, mate, by Kurt Brown, mate. He's got 3 shots back there with Kurt's first bowl and Scotty. So big bowl here. We can see the players watching on. There's a measure of distance on the rink next door there, so that's why you see the umpire. So Kenta on the mat, 3 down. Now, very telling couple of bowls here from Kenta because 3 down and make things very, very tight the last few ends of this game. If he doesn't get one in there, he's played some incredible bowls here today.
Don't duck yet, Kenta. Don't duck yet, Kenta. Oh, gee whiz. He is not going to be happy with that.
No. I think Jason's probably the safest bowler there. I'd bet to say backhand draw. I reckon probably safest shot there, mate.
Oh, yeah.
The thing he had to watch there on the forehand, that bowl of Andrew Batteringham's on the way through. I know it's a fair way up, but just trying to get it back to this distance of basically 2-2. Well, over 2-2, Bruce, isn't it?
Yep,
mate?
that's it.
You have a tendency to give it a bit, and the last thing you want to do is knock that up for maybe second shot or whatever. So, Jason. It's in.
Round you come. Yeah, well done, Jason.
Well played. Now, this bloke here, what a big bowl here. He's played some incredible bowls here today. He's got a handy lead. He's 4 down.
It depends where this goes because Jason's got another bowl there and he could make that into a 5-er. Oh, stay with it. Oh, stay up, Kenta. Stay up, buddy.
No, gee, this is going to make it interesting though, Bruce.
Well, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's just got to play 2. Oh, I think that's inside. That yellow bowl's inside the green and gold one.
Yep.
Yeah, hard to say, but yeah, all he's got to do. Oh yeah, if that foot's where he's saying to go to, well, the yellow's got to be inside. So yeah, he's just got to play to that yellow bowl. Don't have to worry about cutting himself in.
It's coming in.
Yeah,
That's
pull
in,
up. Great bowl.
That's a great bowl. Very handy pick up there by the Helensvale Hawks.
Well, that's a 5-er. And
Yep.
that helps. Well, a 5-er puts them up to 47.
Yep.
Yeah.
Handy pick up.
Yeah.
And as you said, very well played in too. Kurt Brown set that up by trailing that kitty back about 4 feet to bring those 3 bowls into play. So, well played. Oh, 2 ends left on this rink. Makes this rink in play again now, doesn't it, mate? With just a few
Only
shots in
4
it.
shots, yeah. Lukey Wade down there, playing down there on that, down there with the Reggies.
Yep.
And he got his had a presentation to Luke the other day here. 10 years at the club now.
Oh, yes, I see that, Bruce, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I remember when he came here.
Yeah, so do I too, mate. No, he's done a superb job, Bruce, that's for sure. You know, nothing. Patch, the greenkeeper here previously had good greens, but Lukey has really taken them to a new level, mate. Oh, Rowan just pulling up a bit short. Really had to be there with that one. Couple of good ones there, mate.
Looks like it's a draw on Breton Bow.
17 all, so that may put if Brett was behind then by 2 shots, I think, so that might. I can't see. Drayton must have picked up a couple of shots. Yeah. Pretty close anyway, mate.
Certainly is.
A couple of good bowls there by Andrew. Last one pulling up a bit short, but
had them all. Speaking of that,
Adam, you want to play in this?
Yeah, mate. Send us a 50 and
Mate, not a problem.
be up here by 5.
Mate, we'll have you in the next game. You're in, son.
Because we know people.
We do. We do.
No one important, but we do know people.
Yeah, that's true too, Brucey.
I think that 50 will help, though.
That's for
Oh,
sure.
the old mate Donny Starkey walking by up there with his lovely wife Rosemary. They'll go on and play social bowls here for. Well, I've been here 32 years and I reckon he's played every week.
Has he, mate? Yeah.
Yeah, old Donny. Yeah, he's got a bottle of wine in his hand, so he's had a win.
He's had a win. He's happy.
He'll be smiling.
Yep. Wife's not, but he is.
Yeah.
No, he's a good bloke. Yeah, 17 all over there, mate. So Scotty looking to trail the kitty like the last end. I think he's a little bit underdone grass line. He wants this thing to start turning rapidly.
Yeah, like missed that front one. Bad luck.
Yep. Brett's, his team's driven him to alcohol by the looks of this.
Yeah, driven him to drink.
Yeah, good bowl there by John once again too. It's made it a little bit harder to get into, so Kurt looking to a bit of a trail on once again by the looks of things.
No, mate. Yeah, with all our pull and the money we got in bloody in brown paper bags, mate, we might be able to still get you a game.
Yes, mate. You never know your luck, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, Kurt looking for a trail.
Oh, ran you through that gap there, Kurt. Just got a little bit of a waggle on, but never mind.
Yep.
Oh, we don't know. That's right. We don't know who we're getting up for the next game yet.
No, we don't, mate. Okay, Hayden holding a couple of shots here. Looks like they could be holding 3 shots. So, looking more for a positional bowl here, I reckon. Kenta's got his eye on that, which I think is not a bad call. Okay. I think Helensvale got a couple on the rink next door.
Yeah, I'm just having a look at... yeah, Whitey's got the mat.
Curdy.
Oh, miss it, Kurt. No, bad luck, buddy.
He's locked in a good second shot though, mate.
Yeah,
Made
unfortunately.
it a bit hard though to get in there for that trail, which is set up there brilliantly, the same as last end for 3 shots, mate. You know what I mean? So I think it was only 1 on the rink next door by the looks of that.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, because they were 47, they went to 48.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, well.
Okay, Hayden. I think he's trying to give this a friend. Yeah, what a bowl. Made it a bit better. But he's also made it where it's probably a little bit more accessible to Jason. You cracked an egg on that, mate, it's going to come back to those bowls. So, we'll see what he comes up with, what weight he plays.
Stephen Halliday, is that overall scoreboard correct, or is the rinks out by 10 shots? No, the main board says 48, 58, 59 ends. 48-51, that's what the score is. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying there, mate.
Yep, right, Jason, I tell you what, he's awfully close to this.
Oh, missed that black. And, oh, he got it out, but didn't skew it out far enough.
Enough. What a great bowl by Jason, mate.
Yeah.
Could not have played that any better. Played that superbly.
Maria Rigby. Hi, Maria.
Hey, Riggers. Always good to have you on board, Riggers. Hope you're keeping warm, my dear. Okay, Kenta. Yeah, that's what he's after. He's trying to cover that bowl there, mate. So that shot that they've got on there.
G'day, Jason Borg. How are you, buddy?
Mate, he's had a busy week, mate. You see him on Facebook?
No.
He bought himself a new car and his wife a new car.
God, stone
Hey,
Christ.
Christ almighty, mate. These Maltese Franklins must pay a lot of money for the representing
Gee whiz,
players.
the sugar price has gone up.
Hey, Jace, how are you, buddy? Well, there's a big bowl on here. Like, Kenta has put a pretty handy bowl there in behind there, but really, Jason now, really all he's got on is the dead draw. And they're watching it.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, bad luck.
Oh, fell out. Just fell out. That's unlucky. He played that brilliantly. Just didn't get the result that he required. No, Kenta's still got another bowl though. Tell you what, this last couple of ends here are going to be pretty handy, mate. Because Nathan, I think, and Jake are on their last end. Will they go, are they? Oh, they got one more to go after this, one more to go after this one. Looks like one to
Just
the
the one,
Western
yeah.
Outlaws, yes.
I'm broke now, says Jay. Yeah, mate. Jason, do what I do, mate. It's, if we need anything at home, I just dial into the wife superannuation and take the money out of there.
Makes sense.
Easy, not
Makes
better than
sense,
mine.
mate. Okay, last end here. What a great game we've had here this afternoon. As Bruce said before, Brett Wilkie up against Bo, 17 all, 21 ends. It's 15 all on the rink next door, and there's 4 shots in this one here. So it's really anyone's game. So Nathan looks as though he's going to be the last one.
Speak of the devil, look, we've got wandering through here like a
Alan Vidler.
Alan Vidler, the aimless
Well,
soul.
What he should do, Alan, should take a lesson on his mother's, the way she treats the commentary staff, mate. I hope you learned something from your mother, mate. She's
Hi from the tea gardens at Hawks Nest. Where's that? Where's Hawks Nest, Chris?
Newcastle, I think, mate. Mate, your mother's been up here with lollies and frips and everything for us, mate. I said, about time you should learn something from your mother.
Send out friend requests on Facebook. Have you sent out friend requests on Facebook? Yeah, okay. Just your picture?
Okay.
I'll accept that.
Good bowl there. Once again from Andrew there, Bruce. Jack Eye. Now this is a must-win end for the Helensvale Hawks. And I tell you what, it's another good-looking bowl here from Andrew. He's not going to be too far away.
Thank you, Simon, for your comments there. What can Lurch do, says Stephen Wells. Well, let's see what he can do. If he can get some close and get the score up a bit higher. Oh, needed that. With that weight,
Just needed that, yeah.
it just need a little clip under the ears to help it along.
Well, as I said before, I said if Rowan wants to be a good bowler, he should come down and watch his sister more often, mate. Tell you that right now. Okay, I tell you what, he's not far away, Johnny Hammond. Once again, look at this starting to work its way into the head. Very handy bowl.
Yeah, you don't want to mound that head up. There's only 4 shots in. I don't know how. I'm just looking over to see what Lurchy's got over there.
Well, they're all looking, mate. There's no indication there, though.
No, I can't even see. Oh, there's the jack there. Ah, there it is. So those green and gold bowls. Well, that purple one is Nathan's.
Nathan's,
yeah,
mate,
yeah.
Thanks, mate. Definitely advantage to the Outlaws, so a couple of ends to play. Looking very handy at this stage. Okay, so young John, who's had an outstanding game here again, just going to knock this one in a bit closer. Well bowled. John Hammond. Definitely must have his mother's skills, I'm assuming there, Bruce.
I would say so.
Does not bowl anything like his father. I'd grind us down, to be honest. He's played very well here today, young John. He's played some very telling bowls when he's needed to. Having a good look at the head, mate. Having a good talk about it. Well, it's very important, these last few ends, but I think that I think Drayton may have picked up 2 shots, maybe even 3 shots. That's pretty close. They're going round again by the looks of it. Some very experienced campaigners over there in Jason Grundon measuring. A great player, and he's still playing great bowls. 17. So it's another 2 to Drayton. Very well played. Gee whiz, they've played well here today, Bruce, haven't they? They've really taken it to the Helensvale Hawks.
Yeah, well, that's jumped it out by 6, and I don't know what we got here. It's looking grim on here because there's 3 there at the moment. 2 to Johnny Hammond, and
yes.
1 at the back there to Andrew.
I can hardly see anything on the screen because of the sun pouring in here, mate. It's, I can see it from there, that's all right. It's so shiny in there. Well, you're having the same problem, yeah. By the time the next game starts, we should be right, mate.
Yeah, what have we got? Oh, we only got 40 minutes.
40 minutes, mate, yeah. 40 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, Jamie, Andrew has led well in this game.
Very much so, mate.
Ooh, no.
Well, that's bought it. Oh, yeah, probably still 2, maybe 3 by the looks of that. There's an open draw on there, but yeah, they can only pick up 1 or 2 shots, so really there's no opportunity for them to pick up multiple that they need, though, Bruce.
No, they need more. They need more going in.
Yep.
Well, you know, where they're situated on the the table, Helensvale, okay, possibly can afford to lose this game. Can't afford to lose the next one.
No.
Leading into the final round because, top 5 go into the playoffs.
Great bowl here by Kurt Brown. It just won't fall over. It's still a couple down there, I'd say, Bruce. Yeah, you did say it, mate. You did right. And not too sure who they got next week. Have a quick look at that. But we had a colossal game here, I tell you.
Who have we got? Just Tweed, is it?
I think we have, mate. Yeah.
I think it's Tweed. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be, yeah.
Okay. Kurt with his next one. Oh, he's a little bit underdone. Oh.
Yeah, Tweed got Helensvale next week.
Well, that'll be a cracker.
And that's at Tweed, yeah. We got Paradise Point at down at Algester.
That's right.
Drayton at home, Burleigh at home, Capella at home, and Pine at home. Okay.
There's some good games there, though, mate. Well, Pine River's Broadbeach, mate. That'll be a cracker. That's it. As you said, though, that's up at Pine. Algester's 2 o'clock against Paradise Point.
Yep.
Some pretty handy some finishes there, mate. As you said, Tweed against Helensvale. That's going to be a cracker. Now, Kenta, what a great looking bowl here. Has he got the run? Oh, not quite.
Okay, Michael, sorry, not Michael, beg your pardon, Michelle Delaney, watching from Brighton. She's just asked, it's the home of the Brighton Barracudas. They've got a Barracuda Classic on September 28th and 29th. A little way away, but 28th and 29th. If listening want information, they can email MD Delaney, MDDELANEY 62 at gmail.com, or Brighton Bowls Inc. at gmail.com if you're interested in putting a team together to go out there.
Thanks for that, Michelle.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who's up there today, mate, at Brighton Bowls Club. It'll be...
Serena will be playing there, I
yep,
should imagine.
and Tony.
And Tony, yeah.
They're up there today. Serena and Tony. Serena doing a superb job with the parabolas. Following on from Peter Doherty and Bob Denham, of course. They did a superb job. But, doing great guns for the game. Okay, Kenta.
Oh, I forgot to mention, it's a $10,000 classic.
Okay.
Over 2 days.
Gee whiz, he's played this well, mate. He gets the edge of Kurt's bowl, and he has.
Yeah.
That's a great bowl.
That's going to hurt.
That's really, yeah.
He looks like it's 4, actually.
I think it is, mate. Well, looks of it there, Bruce. Well,
Kenta, Johnny Hammond.
Yeah.
Yeah,
three for sure, mate. 3 for sure.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
So you got Kenta, Johnny Hammond. The Scotty's bowl might be holding him out of it.
Might be holding him out.
It's close.
Yep.
Never mind. They'll let us know when it's over.
They will. Here he goes. Jason, having a bit of a look for this. Oh, 2. Well, a good win there to Kenta. I'm going to put the tape on it. I just heard someone say 2.
Michelle, anything to do with the live streaming, admin at bowlsgct.org.au. And that's Robbie, that's the admin email address. So it's admin at bowlsgct, standing for Gold Coast-Tweed, gct.org.au.
Okay, Jack Green on the mat at the moment. 4 bowls to go. Bit of a forced start there by young Jake.
See you, Del.
Rope. Thanks, mate. Yeah, 2 to Drayton there, Bruce.
Yeah, Michelle. Sorry, it's admin, ADMIN, admin at bowlsgct.org.au.
On ya, Jason. On ya, Don. Yeah, it was a good win by Drayton, mate. They played very well. I tell you that right now. It was a crack of a game, and take my hat off to them, mate. They played superbly. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we've only got a small amount of time before the next game. 35, well, not even 35. We've got about 30 minutes. So with that, on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media team, so this wonderful event is brought to you by the superb sponsors.
Yes, we've got Lawn Bowls to You. Thank you very much for sponsoring the Premier League Queensland 2024. BCIB Insurance Brokers, Smith & Co Realty Bowl Show sponsors of the Bowl Show done on Thursday nights down at Paradise Point. They're the hosting club for the Bowl Show. And the finals in 2 weeks' time at Club Musgrave. Finals weekend, 23rd, 24th of March. Looking forward to that.
No, that's for sure, mate. And of course, if you trade in your old bowls, you get these new ones.
Yeah.
They can be had at Lawn Bowls to You for info@lawnbowlstoyou.com.au. A greater range of bowls, equipment and accessories. We thank them very much for their sponsorship of this wonderful event. Now, with that, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our fearless leader, Mr. Robbie Allen, Bruce Kirk and myself, we thank you very much for your patronage. We've only got half an hour in between games, so with that, we'll say enjoy your bowls and support your club.
Bye for now.